Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, morning, evening, overnight, wherever you are. Hello. How you guys doing today? Yeah, was yesterday freaking crazy or what? I don't even know how to piece it all together, but we will eventually. First, we'll get through. We're just going to continue on in order of these to try to keep the story whole, playing back his words and his threats. He acts like this is such torture, but he's the one who says these things and then doesn't want anybody to play his words back. Don't say it then. Go back to content. I didn't cover your content. Hi, Gamecock Jenny. Hello, Robin. Hi, Pippi. Hey, Ashley. Hi, Frueside. Hey, Colonel Mustard. Hey, Ringo. Hi, Adele Mark. Hey, Sam. Hi, Dreamy. Oh my gosh, Dreamy. I hope you're doing okay. Now, you've still got a million things going on, and I hope you're okay. So, let's see here. I don't really have, hey, Larissa, I don't really have much. Let's see, just a sec. Give me just a moment. Hey, Lisa, right? Hi, Ashley. Hi, Stella. Hi, Gypsy. Right, yeah, over here rewriting history by replaying his words. Don't know how that's rewriting history. And nobody ever said again that I know of. Never saw any spot where anybody ever said that Cody's mom wasn't sick. Um, what I'm still waiting for in the stream we're going to play today is the biggest 100% indicator of where it all completely fell apart for me. I mean, it had fallen apart because you we're already skeptical, and then there was enough things that seemed to have happened to make it not true. But when he says that the lawyer told them just to wait until it was legal to do anything, that we'll be hearing at some point today is really just like the ultimate. Your mom is not on death's bed if that's the plan you're taking. Right? Not only does he say it, he puts it on the internet. Okay, let me go ahead and get the screen connected. Won't waste time getting it started today. Hey, Irish Jazz. Well, I am waiting for Larissa to DM me so we can talk. Some things happened yesterday I'm really confused about, so just waiting on Larissa to reply to my DMs. And if she did in the past 20 minutes, I haven't seen them because I went live. Trying to keep this more of a private issue and not a public thing. Irish, I'm not really trying to betray anybody. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Truly. You too, Irish. To the person who just sent me a Venmo, I don't know if you want me to say your name. In fact, I don't think it's your chat name at all. So thank you very much. Oh, yes, showing support from the bushes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was very kind of you. Okay, let me connect this.
But that's not, this is just a WhatsApp. Because I have about 3 positive you still have that. But I would take strength that your subs have held you up, plus your views seem to be better. I honestly thought that IG was deleted for good. So it's a big positive you still have that.
I don't know what he was reading here. Hey, Petty AF. Hi, Debbie. Hey, E11. Gina Marie, hi.
Regarding the new IG, I am going to broaden the counseling stuff out to include stuff like stress and other issues that I'm trained in. Even if we archived with the justice site, we're bringing Amber to the table then, but that's a victory enough for me. I am proud of that. Cyberbullying Counseling, that is my IG account. I'm following you on there. Now we're in October. I only just saw the post that Cody had been ill. Oh, this must have been when Cody was in the hospital. I hope he is feeling better. And then that's it. But that's not,
Aaron.
This is just a WhatsApp because I have about.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Brooklyn. Or hi, William Brooklyn.
Three different group DMs and singular DMs with me and him.
I was in the ICU on morphine.
But like, let me ask you guys.
That was okay. That was nothing.
Does Paul have any reason to ever be mean or mad to me?
I couldn't even open my eyes for almost so. He's like, whatever.
Hitler.
Whatever. They don't
Susie Q, I'm pretty sure the Fuhrer has trained Sicky Fish Paul in his counseling.
I'm taking them off
Degrees.
because this is really pissing me off. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna see if the gym is open.
I think we called him on May 12th because we were reading the messages. So if you go to my lives, I think Paul came up on the messages on May 12th. I think I tried to call him then.
Hey, Scottish Deborah. Hey, Health, Wealth, and Hope.
So go look at my channel and find May 12th when I was live, because I'm pretty sure that's when I called him. And it was a week after us doing the
It was 5 days after my birthday. It was May 12th. I'm May 7th. He did that on May 12th.
So I don't know. And again, I can't stress this enough. Please send, if the pin thing's still there, please send anything you have to that account, JY Evil Text. And give me a second. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna drop the link for Raken, or I'm gonna give it to her, and like she has like a whole list of like Paul trying to like advertise himself. Wait for it. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, this is where they talk about some weird charity or something. He never, that I saw, talked about people donating to a charity ever on YouTube. So I don't think he was trying to do any scams, at least, as far as YouTube people. But let's see what they say and what we say.
And I'm feeling good. By the
Hey, Yorkville.
Sorry, I skipped the link to Raken. By the way, I think you guys should know, I just went to the family store, and I just rented myself a new mother, some grandparents, a couple of aunts, a couple of uncles, and I'm feeling good. I got a family now. I went to the family store. They said, John, just get a family, and I just rented one. So yay for me.
John, we have to go to the store and get on like chicken.
We were told that if and when Florida does do that, the warrant will be null and void, and that's it. And Cody didn't want to do 21 days 12 years ago. He didn't want to go to jail.
Because John's aunt had hit. I don't want to say.
Hey, Aunt Roseanne, can you come out and come here?
John,
my new rented aunt.
I don't want to say like the reason, like, but we had to leave because there was like a family, like real crazy, like bad emergency, and it didn't end well.
And I think in Florida, it's only like it's only medical at this point. And his attorney said, "Listen, they're legalizing weed all over the country."
My attorney
and just wait it out.
My attorney said you did 31 days. 31 days on house arrest.
On house arrest.
He goes, and you still have all this? He goes, oh no. He goes, trust me, you win. Don't worry about nothing. That's why. He said, just wait, we got this. Go,
And the fact that they're using the FBI to harass a sick woman.
The FBI for what?
They're using the FBI to do FOIA. Oh, wait.
The FBI for what? The FBI? I didn't commit a crime for the FBI? Are you kidding me right now? You just said
I forgot
they're
my Secret
using the
Service
FBI
connection.
right now to harass.
Babe, that's how they're calling the police to your mom's house. They're doing it through the FBI, so no FOIAs can be heard.
I'm going to call the FBI myself right now on her. So.
And to the people on Reddit or whatever who are like, oh, they got it all wrong. Robin's the prosecutor in New Jersey. Like, do you know how to read a fucking a thread? Oh, when writing comes.
John stutters so much more when he's drinking. Hey, Cree. Hey, T2. So much more. Oh, Adele, thank you so much. You got one yourself. That's so funny when they do that. You got one, Miss Vera, Darkness, Jasmine, and gingerbread cookies. Yay! Thank you so much.
Comes up,
well, actually, I'm not going to call the FBI. But I was just joking because I'm not that type of person because I have more class. But whatever. Let them do whatever the hell they want to. I don't give two shits. The FBI didn't even come to my mom's house. It was the sheriff. The sheriff of Indian River County, which they have.
No, they were trying to arrest you.
I know. It wasn't the FBI that came there. It was the sheriff.
No, they're tracking down where we are right now, Cody. The police are
oh my God.
We're like fucking like Bonnie and Clyde here.
Well, we've been in the same place for what, 7 days, John?
I don't know.
So,
where are we?
Well,
have we
been in the area for 7 days, but they can't find us? Okay, yeah, whatever. And you can't find your comb to brush your hair.
Well, Cody, yeah, like they had the house arrest. The only reason why he had the house arrest because when that happened, I was what, 28? I don't even know. We were young.
I wasn't. I'm sorry, I was.
Before I met Cody, he had a DUI when he was on his 21st birthday.
It might be loud, but it's
when Cody's first birthday, he had a DUI and he got arrested.
Yes, I did.
So when
I did.
And that was what, when you turned 21? What year was that? 24, 3 before I met you, so it would have been.
I was
2005.
Yeah.
So in 2005, Cody had a DUI on his 21st birthday because he was driving drunk, and that was on record.
And my job closed. They were shut down, so I lost my job because the business closed.
And
it was my
when
birthday.
it happened a few years again later in 2012, and he wasn't DUI. Like Cody bought a 20 bag of pot. That's it. It's a misdemeanor superware. And we had a Mustang, and Cody, if you ever had a Mustang, the old Mustang, these are the cup holders in the middle, and he threw it in the middle, and like when he got pulled over, I don't know what he did, like run a stop sign or whatever the fuck he did. Or
no, I didn't know. The cop said like when you took off, and John, we had that one like bald tire on the back.
I wasn't there when he got arrested.
No. But when I went to take off, like the back tire kind of spun a little bit and made like that little.
Because I'm just wondering, I'm not wondering, but like people are saying, why did you get house arrest and all that shit? But he did have a prior in 2005
in a Mustang in an area.
And when he got arrested, he pleaded no contest because we had no money for an attorney.
I didn't lie about it. I said it's right there.
And the judge sentenced him to a month's house arrest, which he did, and then like 6 months probation. But
3 months.
We did the house arrest in Vero, and then we moved to Fort Lauderdale, and then it was something didn't connect.
No, because that's what COVID had. And
no,
then,
it wasn't. That was well before COVID.
No. I'm saying this old guy, he was like 90. Oh God, I had him moved. But whatever. Like it wasn't transferred.
So it wasn't transferred, and
I got my
unbeknownst to us, he had a warrant.
It wasn't transferred because you never transferred it. You just got up and moved. You didn't follow the rules of any of it, and you just disappeared. So, but you were still inside the state, so it's not like you left the state. But when you disappear from the address that you're at and you don't let them know the new information, then how are they supposed to? Right? Failure to appear and a bunch of excuses. Even when he called the cops yesterday, that was such a joke and a half. I wonder if it occurred to him anywhere in his drunken brain that he had 12 years to take care of this, and he sounded like a complete dumbass to the cops when he called them. Violating probation. Yep.
And
Cooter Brown, AT2, our person who named him the Cooter Brown moniker. Whoops, why did it pause?
then we got an attorney, and they said they want 21 days, or you keep the warrant and you wait for Florida to decriminalize it. So Cody said, I'll wait.
Yeah, because he said, as long as you're not down here in Florida, he goes, then don't worry about it.
And Reagan, what's up?
I'm going down.
Hey, how are you?
Sorry, hi.
No, you're good. Hey, Cody.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
Hey.
Can
Good to see
you
you.
screen what you just showed me?
Did
Yeah,
Reagan
but,
hiccup or did John? Who hiccuped?
I first want to share with you something kind of Hey. Good to see
Can
you.
you screen what you just showed me?
Yeah,
John.
but I first want to share with you something kind of comical.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can present. Share screen.
I'll pick it up on mine as soon as it shows up.
Yeah, hang on. Which?
Oh God, I am skinny. Well, they're not going to call me fat anymore. Like, you could see the bones in my fucking... God. No wonder why this shirt isn't falling right on me. I lost all the weight to fill it out. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh, should shut that off.
Idiot. It's because the shirt's 20
You
years
should
old
see it
and
now.
stretch out.
On your...
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so what's this?
Okay, let me see if I can zoom in. Oh. Okay.
She's allowed to.
These
First
are
Amendment.
the channels he currently has.
You're actually allowed to record the police in any state in America. It's called First Amendment rights. John has also done that to exact same thing to Maria. So yes, hypocrite John thinks he's such a dumbass and he's going to try to get Heidi in trouble for calling the police and recording. He admitted to doing pills. I just missed that.
So I'm just going to show you. So he has Cyber Channel, and this one was created back in 2015, and it's absolutely his. And you'll take notice of the avatars are all going to be the same, right? But it says that he has the same description for almost all of them, aside from, and I have no voice, just letting you know. But he changes a couple of them, just minor changes. This one, he has all of his major WhatsApp, all this stuff.
Even in
but
Florida.
Amongst all of them, Paul, you're an idiot because you're using US copyright, by the way. You probably want to change that.
By the way, I recommend to move around while Reagan is talking. She does have the capability of putting you to sleep, except her jerky voice might wake you back up again. Yeah, so I recommend, maybe getting a chore or two done while she speaks.
And then we go to Cyber Channel Courts, and it's the same.
Wow.
He changes it to Cyber Channel Courts to some.
Only in American cyberbullying, because that's where he seems to flourish. He lives in England. Wouldn't it, Cambridge? Wouldn't it, shouldn't he adhere to the cyberbullying laws to his own country and not worry about what's going on over here?
Hi, Christoph.
I mean, he should focus on.
Or it's because he has all those letters. Is one of the letters Paul Smith, CSW, PAPA, USA? Is that it?
I'm pretty sure it's A through Z square.
Right.
Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem.
And he says on here, we are a UK registered not-for-profit, and it gives a number. So I haven't looked into that yet, though. But he says that with all of these, aside from where it says Cyber Channel Courts, he changes based on the name of the channel. He discusses sensitive issues such as catfishing, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, digital fraud, and scams.
Reagan, he's frightened.
Oh, Reagan, you need his services. Catfishing, cyberbullying, cyberstalking. Oh, Reagan, you should ask Paul if he's for hire for you.
Reagan, but he's terribly frightened.
Yeah. Well, this gets even better. Just wait.
Oh.
This one was created June 17th. So his next one is Thug Life, apparently, based on this, but I don't know.
Wait,
Cyber Channel Movies and TV.
And what are these 4 videos he has here?
Oh, I don't know, but he's really pumping up that main channel here. Oh, and his Cash App. Interview with Jimmy Calandra and Tony Soflo. Eye of the Stalker. Obsessed. Blindfold Acts of Obsession. Fascinating.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
And same description aside from the Cyber Channel Movies and TV. This one was June 4th, 2022.
The way John responds to these titles is like every title says, how to Emmer John Yates Part 1, how to Emmer John Yates Part 2, how to Emmer John Yates Part 3. He's like so dramatic.
And then we go into reality TV, Cyber Channel. And same description.
Well, he really covered his bases, huh?
He did. And this one was...
He got a Cyber Channel for fucking every venue there is.
Right.
This is stupid.
And this one was April 1st, 2023.
Who cares about all his channels? It's stupid. He's not doing anything with them. He's not, I mean, big deal. He made a bunch of channel names. Like, this isn't earth-shattering breaking news. Hey, Alexis. Safe travels.
But the last two are my favorite. LGBTQIA plus Cyber Channel. And same description, June 20th, 2022. And the last one, Trans Cyber Channel.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
to Cyber Channel. This one was July 1st. Trans Cyber Channel discusses trans-sensitive issues.
Boy, he's really spreading himself thin, isn't he? I mean, how can he be the cyber counselor for all this and then have to be constantly frightened of me, John Yates? I mean, he's really doing the Lord's fucking work here, ain't he?
He is for the people, I tell you.
Oh my God, man.
And his main channel has 14,200 subs. And for 14,000... Huh?
No, go ahead.
Look at those views.
I can't, so hold on. Make this.
It's funny. Reagan thinks she's such a brainiac to tell us he's been buying subs. No shit, Sherlock.
Full screen. I can't see him. What? One view? Wait. Oh, they want to talk about my views? 14,000 subs. And you only have 8 views from 5 fucking days ago, bro? 1 view from 5 days ago? 18 views. And now he's just putting this all up there. Now, why is he all of a sudden making these streams and test stream 1 through 4? And this was 5 days ago. This motherfucker. 5 days ago, this all came about. No, it's true.
No,
I think people do test streams to try to get watch hours, but I could be wrong.
He was.
Everybody's all sneaky, and they're like, "Oh no, I'm just gonna link 5 minutes." Boom, boom, boom. Everything pops out. You can't hide. Like, you can't hide from the truth.
And look at this. This all started a few days back. Because
Is the point just to gas him up? Because none of this means anything. None of it's new information, really. I mean, the channels, okay, so he's got more channels than we thought, but who cares? Oh my God, he's got a reality TV channel. The shock.
when did I do the first live about them saying the cops to Cody's mom's house? When was it? I don't want to say the wrong thing here.
Be careful, because...
And look, now you have my attention. 5 days ago. That's it. Now you have my...
text you all these channels.
This is fucking bots.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yep. Because he
But I'm
gave
always- what?
I don't know, it was like 6,000 subs or something ridiculous.
Hey, idiot John, we tried to tell you they were all bots 2 years ago.
But you're gonna, and this is his page right now, right, Reagan? This is not a screenshot. Can you refresh the page so we could like?
Get the papers.
Can you just refresh it?
Get the papers. Anybody?
Wow, 8 views, 1 view, 18 views, 13 views.
I mean, I'll even click on it if you want me to.
And you know what I find when I do uploads directly to YouTube, I get more views than I do lives. Like if I do a live or if I upload a video directly to YouTube and it didn't do live.
PMR, that is so funny. And hi, Kay. That fool has more channels than I shit in a week. And
live, I get way more attention on it than I do if I would have went live for some reason. I don't know if my algorithm's fucked up, if I've been reported so many times, I don't know. But whenever I upload a live, it gets way more attention. Or if I go live from YouTube directly, I get more views than if I go.
when does John even upload lives? That really confused me because he doesn't upload lives. He uploaded that one live. Was it an interview with somebody somewhere, something I didn't care about? And that's like the only live he's uploaded that wasn't an IG interview live. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then I guess what he thinks he gets more attention on his IGs when he's drunk walking to 7-Eleven at night.
Go through StreamYard. I don't know. And look at all these links. Oh, look at him. Oh, wait. His
Thanks,
Cash
Lisa
App,
Hoops.
PayPal. He wants people to pay him, huh? Look at all this. But but Reagan, he's terribly frightened.
I'm assuming that's his year of birth right there, too.
He's terribly frightened, but he puts up all of his pay apps. What does being scared of assholes and putting up your pay apps have to do with anything, John? Where's your correlation, drunk?
He's Reagan. He's terribly frightened. He doesn't know what to do. Like, what are you doing here?
Pretty frightened last night, crybaby.
You know,
And he's on the city council of what? Of where?
93 views total.
So 93 views. He's had this channel since 2015.
Yep.
93 whole views with 14.2 thousand subs. Yeah, that math ain't math in there either.
Your math don't math either,
And then,
John.
Reagan, can you show the other thing you sent me?
Oh, no
John, you have
registration
way
for
over
your
100. You have way over 100,000 subs on Instagram, and you get almost no interaction. Your math ain't mathing either. Also, your YouTube, you don't get nearly as much interaction as you should, but I think that's just because you suck, because there's a lot of people with numbers like yours that don't get the interaction that they necessarily should. It's like they just got lucky once or twice and got a bunch of subs, but they really, not all of them, but some of them just kind of suck.
Oh. Interesting.
What were those sounds?
Let me see.
Can you show the other
Yeah.
link you sent me with all those links? And it's for this guy who's so terribly, he certainly knows how to market himself. Bless you. He certainly knows how to market himself for someone who's terribly frightened.
Let me.
Who says frightened? I'm frightened.
You're an expert at marketing yourself.
Bibbidi, I'm frightened. No.
Hibbity bibbity.
I can't answer you terribly because I'm terribly frightened.
Here's a hot pepper.
Oops, hold on. I'm going to show you something else real quick.
You know, maybe I should start showing every DM I've had with every one of these assholes from now on. Because I'm tired of them painting me in this position. Used to, I was trying. Paul, delete your channel. Paul, deactivate. Paul, rebrand. Paul, talk about the monarchy. And I gave him all those subs because I was pissed.
Do I have to get you to like let me share my screen?
This is what kills me. John thinks that he gave this guy all. Who is Rick Yates? I don't know. John thinks he gave these guys all these, or Paul, all these brilliant ideas that he just should have done with his channel. Like, did Paul ask your advice? And that Paul's format was Paul's format. You like tried to. You are just too much, and you act like you went so far out of your way to suggest somebody from Great Britain cover content on the Queen the day she died or right around the time she died. Boy, that's a stretch of an imagination for you. Don't hurt yourself.
Every time?
Wait. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Let's pin the ass. Okay. This is just showing that
Glen Craig.
for England and Wales, he had that registration that not for profit. So in a search, nothing came up.
Wait, that's his charity commission for England and Wales. That's his non-for-profit?
Yeah, because let me see if I can switch it back real quick.
So he runs a non-for-profit called Charity Commission for England and Wales, and
So
a real
let me
like his robbing friend, huh?
Can I switch my screen? Let me see. Hold on.
Darn, I thought he was going to say I'm Rick James, bitch. All right, I'll try to find one.
How the hell do I have to remove it to switch screens? I can't see with this stupid. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to. This thing's a pain in the ass. Sorry, I keep having to take it down. And then...
I got it.
Okay, so. Whoop. Oh, shit. Did I just make my own screen bigger? Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking thing. Sorry.
It's okay.
I need to be over here. I forget with two monitors, when I enlarge something, it has to be on the correct one. Okay, so right here, how it says we are a UK not-for-profit.
Right. And there's the number.
Yeah.
Wow, Raken. Oh my fucking God. Now I see where you're going with this. Holy shit.
So here, hold on. Let me go back to the other one.
Holy shit. You are good at what you fucking do, girlie.
I can't take credit this other one. Geneva found that and just sent it to me.
Oh, and Geneva, you're fucking amazing too. That's why I said, like, Geneva and Raken are the two people I asked to look at things. Because, I'm not good at this shit. And my friend, which I'm not going to say out loud. Because,
I pulled the other one back up. Yeah, he's fraudulently calling. Wait, he says that he investigates fraud and scams, right? How funny.
Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Kath.
Same number.
And there's the charity. Zero matches found.
Now, I wonder if they have something over there like the attorney general's here where they look into people like that.
I don't know. Let's try it.
I mean, I would assume that they do. There has to be.
Thank you, Addie.
So, you want me to get my other thing I had up?
Yeah.
I was going to
close this out.
Yeah, I'll close it and then I'll grab the other one.
Okay, I found a good one.
Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
There you go. I'm Rick James, bitch. All right. Yay, I got it. We needed a Rick James, bitch. is. So I can't help but tune it out, and that's
But
no
yeah,
good.
keep sending them your money and believing them. What are you eating? I'm hungry.
Jones. You said when you were doing the job,
I know, I want
Wendy's.
I want Wendy's, so
Well,
I'm like jonesing for Wendy's. Ugh.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. They're already closed.
They're open till 2.
They're closed.
They're open till 2.
No, they're not.
So before I show you this, I need to give you context on this.
Okay.
This was back in 2002. A friend of mine who is in the TCAP community, which is To Catch a Predator.
Oh, like, you know, like, hi, make you some lemonade. Like, why don't you have a seat? Like that, like, you know. And like, has anybody, like, if you were like a predator on To Catch a
When she brags about Chris, what's his name? Chris, whatever, the dude from To Catch a Predator, like, he is such a weird drunken guy. He reminds me of David Hasselhoff, like that kind of drunk. It's not a brag that you deal with this man, and that you decided to inbox him when he was doing the Jesse stuff, Red Rampage.
predator? Like, and I'm not trying to like help like chomos out or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like,
Hanson,
if you like the predator, like do, and like you have the rope and the drugs in your fucking book bag, and you're walking into like a little 14-year-old girl's house, and she's like, "Hey, I made some fresh lemonade. Why don't you come in while I run into the back of the house?" I'd be like, "No, bitch, I'm leaving." Or the other one was like,
John, it sounds like you try to plan these things out the way you talk about them. It's really creepy how you talk about this stuff. Right? They're watching themselves because they are predators in different form.
"Oh, hey, I'm just doing laundry." Like, it was like always either I made lemonade or I made laundry, and these people are like,
you don't need to
okay.
be there. But whatever you do, you deserve to get caught for being there.
And like all those horrible people deserve to. I'm not on their side. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's like, you know, if you're like a chomo and like you're like seeing like the little girl, like, you know, I just made some lemonade, come in and still brewing. I'd be like, and she's at the door like with the glass of lemonade like this.
And it's been on,
you
for
know,
10
like
years.
You know,
John's Chomo School.
That's not the place you want to be. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
We always joked, and then Chris Hansen comes out like, "Why don't you have a seat? Why don't you take a seat?" You know, and it's like, bro, like, you know, don't be a nasty sick bastard and try to be with like youngins. Like, that's number one.
Say his name because he got in trouble too.
Which is like stupid shit. Like, you know.
Well, I mean, Hansen has done some stuff on people that not just predators in that manner, but also predators that have done some serious like scamming, like big time scamming.
Ironically, Reagan wanted to take John Yates over to the Chris Hansen thing. Because she thought that you were that way, John, that you were a big enough scammer that Hansen might be interested in you. Many people have tried to reach out to Hansen to try to get interest in you. But I think the story is just so freaking convoluted and crazy. But Reagan was interested also. There's got to be DMs in that group chat to prove it, unless she deleted her side.
But needless to say that this is actually the first time I've ever spoken on this, but my friend and I.
If I saw like a Catch a Predator, like in like marathon, like on CNBC or whatever, like me and Cody would watch that like until it ended. Like we love those shows. Like, you know, also like we love like What Would You Do? Like with John Quinones, and like like, you know, if you're in a restaurant, you see people acting out, like what would you do? Oh,
what would you do?
If you give me it's a Catch a Predator or a What Would You Do marathon, like I'm hooked.
I like
on
to
that
mix
shit.
both of them together because what would you do? And I caught my predator right here because I don't let a predator go.
Glenn Crack, I think she's playing with all of us and trying to take everybody down and fuck with everybody. I think she thinks she's a cat and we are all just prey. all sides, everybody is prey to her.
Where's your pants?
They always
That's
film
my
like
little predator.
they always film the "What would you do?" like in New York and New Jersey. I had 3 friends that I
My
graduated high school with on "What would you do." It's always they always go to the same diner and stuff like that. But yeah, those are like my 2 favorite shows. I love "What Would You Do" and I love To Catch a Predator because they're great. They're amazing. So what were you saying? Go ahead, Reagan. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. So, my friend, who's in the connected to TCAP, we started really collecting all the stuff on Stinky Fish.
Okay.
And I mean, our file on him got huge, and we were getting it all together to basically he was going to get exposed.
Not just Stinky
And
Fish, idiot.
about that
Of
time,
what?
he ended up dropping off the face of the planet. So we thought, but now he's back.
Is that your file of Stinky Fish to expose him? Because if that's your file, bitch, you got nothing. You got nothing worthy of exposing Stinky Fish. What? Like, seriously, you're bragging about how you were going to try to put Stinky Fish in front of Chris Hansen, but all you showed us was a bunch of dumb accounts. Like, what are you? You are such a weirdo. Yeah, it was. It was canceled because of him going too far, and ended up making up some shit because he just couldn't keep up with the pressure of trying to constantly take down the people that he's trying to take down.
Back. Okay. So, anyways, this 6-page document, it's more or less a breakdown of his links of stuff that his accounts, and everything's been archived so that way none of it's lost. So I guess to Paul, whatever you think you've deleted is not deleted at all.
Oh no, and I have I just showed the WhatsApp part of this.
Yeah. Oh, here, let me.
He was thinking, right, Reagan. He got. Let's be clear here. He got them through the FBI, so there's no FOIA that anybody How crafty, you motherfuckers! You send the cops to my house 7 times a night. Pizza is nothing, and the one time we needed the FOIA, they're like, "Huh, what FOIA?" And that's the most fucking aggravating part. It really is. See, Daughters University,
MW. Paul was not a part of TCAP.
They're trash hoes. Who cares?
Oh no, I have all about the daughter here on the next group of fucking Master Delivery because and obviously SoFlo is part of it, right? Because they're all buddies and he's in SoFlo's chat and he's running to SoFlo, the mobster. Why would somebody like Paul, CSW, AFBCD, EFG, Gamma, Alpha, Delta, Gamma, Zeta, Theta, Theta, Eta, weird symbols I can't write in Mandarin or Cantonese, but I'll just throw symbols, the print symbol, everything that Paul can put after a fucking name is used.
Exaggerate much to the man who has no letters after his name? You got super intelligent people that go to Harvard making amazing content of you, though. So that should be a good brag. I'm so hated. People from Harvard make content about me. I mean, I might use that as a brag because anything with Harvard in it is kind of a brag.
Oh, also, since I'm up here, you can get FOIAs on FBI files.
And how do we do that?
We have to submit it. It can't be an open case though, but we can do that.
But is this an open case?
It's not.
I'm assuming not. Nothing has happened unless it's an the worst they can do is tell us no. You can always also submit something and they will send you back a report that'll tell you everything they've ever done and looked into on you.
Okay, so from here, I'm a little confused. So I guess they did submit some kind of report, and then Geneva got something back, but all kinds of stuff was redacted. And then when Heidi goes back and gets the same information and it's not redacted, it's something that has absolutely nothing to do with Cody and his family. Am I understanding that correctly? Let me know.
No, SoFlo is a criminal. He spent, what, 15 years for beating the mother of his child with a pool stick? Isn't that why they call him? Forgive me if I'm wrong. Didn't I do a live reading his fucking 3 phone books of charges in one live? And this is the guy and Maria and Paul Stickyfish are all in their chat. And then I called out Tony SoFlo, and he doesn't want to get beat by a fag. Like, why? Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, real. I just don't get it. And he threatened me so many times. John Yates with his stupid fucking dumb hat. You come to South Florida, I take care of it. Here I am in South Florida.
Never said he'd beat you up. Okay, thanks, you guys. Right, PMR, it's hard, and watching stuff in order, and then I'm not trying to make much of an effort to watch the new stuff, maybe, bits and pieces, clips and stuff, but okay. Just want to make sure I have that straight, because also the bigger point really in that is that Heidi was able to get this FBI stuff in like 20 minutes. She said that it was super quick. So John comes on raising this whole big fit. They hadn't even done anything, because you realize when the stream that they had yesterday, I think I did watch a lot of that. And that stream that they had yesterday, they were starting from ground zero. They hadn't done anything, it sounds like. So all of this putting Rakin to work and acting like she's his bitch, she's either lying and not doing her job, or he's told her, I'm just going to say stuff and you ignore me. I don't know, but like clearly they're not
where the fuck are you? I mean, do I have to show up at your house and knock on your fucking door on a live?
Oh no, because he's gonna be like, I'm scared.
How big of a pussy are you? Or Tony SoFlo, Chomo, can you only beat women? I mean, I'm a gay guy. This should be an easy win for you since you're so tough. You were in the clink for 20 years.
Meanwhile, we're down here.
You taking me out should be fucking easy.
That's down here, like with cancer, and
right?
Like that, but y'all just want to make it like, oh, he's down here.
I just think, I come
over yourself, guys.
You said you'd beat the shit out of me when I came to Florida. I'm in Florida and I'm waiting. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You're afraid of a fag?
Let them.
You're not even in Florida. I don't recall Tony actually saying he would beat him up. If Tony said he'd take care of him, probably he'd like take him out, talk some sense into him, and try to work his charm on him. Just because you served a sentence doesn't mean you're, coming out beating everybody up. Right. That's very true also. That is very true also. Somebody who side punches a bed, and it's a kid's bed, is all kinds of pussy.
I guess so. And now everybody I'm on to, make sure everybody, alerts. And hey, Tony, I'm still here, right by your house. Ready. Everybody text him now. Let him know. How, about 15 minutes? No, more. Well, actually, no, there's no traffic. 95's open.
No.
95 open.
I keep telling you.
Right now, no, it's 107. It would take us 15 minutes to get there.
I don't need to stop and get cigarettes. I keep telling you that.
I'm just saying.
I bet.
And Paul Stickyfish is running to a criminal. Like, how would the city council of wherever Paul works feel about him being in chats with Tony SoFlo, who beat the mother of his kids? Or how about him counseling Jen Bailey when she has 15 ROs on her from her own family alone? I mean, just weird. It's just weird the people you want to, surround yourself with, Paul.
Not disagreeing with John on the Jen Bailey stuff at all whatsoever. Especially because Paul's been around so long. I don't know, is it a special kind of narcissism that makes you think you're capable of saving Jen Bailey? Or what is it? Especially for people who have been around a little while and know. And even now, at this point, you've heard all of the things. I don't get it. But it blew up in his face. He tries to throw Maria into everything he does, and then it also blows up in her face. Not by doing anything, just by trying to put her name in it.
They're all jesters. That's all they are. They should just wear a little hat and just dance around.
Here we are.
That's what.
What's this, Reagan? Tell us.
This is he just totally just okay. I'm back. This is the links that were discovered and archived on Stinky Fish. And if I wish there was a way that I didn't have to switch.
Maria, for you though, you have known her a long time. You have been friends with her on and off the whole time. So it's more to me like people that are just suddenly there and thinking that they can be her savior. I don't know. But nobody can save Jen. Nobody can save any of us. We can only save ourselves. Everybody, stop trying to save any content creator. We're responsible for ourselves. We can really only truly help ourselves if we want to be helped. All of us.
Screens, like stop sharing and
Oh, and by the way, we are not redacting anything because go fuck yourself.
You know what? Can you? I sent this to you. Can I email it to you? Then you can just open them. I mean, I created them.
Does it work?
Because I have to stop sharing.
Can't you click on the link?
Huh?
Can't you click on them? Like,
yeah, but it won't open.
It pops up.
All right, well, let's see what this is about first. So, what are all these links first?
Well, it takes you directly to whatever it is. Like, it has his LinkedIn, and then it has an archive, and then his whatever. Oops, I'm trying to scroll on StreamYard.
So it seems like
it has his
right man.
It sounds like this might be a link tree or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm assuming it's like, because it's got all his links. So yeah, it's like a link tree or something.
He certainly seems to have spread himself thin throughout social media.
Yeah. I mean, basically it has
oh wait, I don't even have a fucking Pinterest. This motherfucker has a Pinterest and a Pinterest archive.
No, anything you see that's archived is done by me.
Okay, so that's his Pinterest. Okay.
This whole document was done when we were looking into Stinky Fish for the TCAP stuff.
Okay, not me.
No, not you. No, this wasn't about you.
Ah! Oh, John. Oh, John, you're so naive.
And then remember his old creepy Stinky Fish where he made like the little children's
Stinky Fish thing because he was making fun of Amber.
Yeah, but he did those creepy little fish shorts
with 18 channels and 18 letters after his name, like and on a council, like you go on YouTube under the guise of Stinky Fish trying to make fun of someone's vagina, and that's professional. Like would people want to get your resource, talk to you, like listen, like I'm just saying, like I may want to see a counselor on some here or there, but if I saw someone by the name of Stinky Fish, whose name is making fun of someone they don't like's vagina, and would that want to make you sign up hand over foot? Oh, so you're a counselor and your name is Stinky Fish, you're making fun of a twat? Would that make you want to run up to the line and sign first? I don't know, not me, but you know. But
Do you
yeah,
remember his shorts at all
I mean,
that he did over there?
So, Rake and John supported all of this. You're lying. You know that you took shit to John back then, or took shit on John back then, too. You are such a liar. Right? Spit it out.
with all the counseling channels and services he does, like, promoting yourself as someone called Stinky Fish, not a way to go. Phone doxes everyone. I don't know what that means. What's a phone?
I don't know.
Oh, again, what's all this now? Fidel Castro. What's that?
Yeah, that was his. That wasn't a YouTube account. Let's see. He was.
Wait.
John, you know that Stinky Fish was Fidel Castro for a while. You fucking idiot. Why are you acting stupid? Because you are.
Wait. Email this to me now, because now I want to click the links.
Okay.
Alcohol.
Hold on
brain.
1 second.
He had a YouTube channel as Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
It wasn't a channel, it was his moniker.
And I can't remember, was Fidel Castro before or after? He had another account. I can't remember if it was.
It was right before Justice for JY. It was between Stinky Fish and Justice for JY. And John, you know damn well.
It was obviously before the Cyber Channel.
And I'm the crazy one. Oh, fuck me so hard, man.
I'm sending it right now. And I created these links, so.
This is fucking. And I just keep replaying and listening to him on Brooks Live. And I'm so terribly frightened. Oh, no.
He's so weird.
How do I get him?
What do you mean?
What do I have to do here to get him?
Wow.
Not from a legal standpoint, I should say. Because I got something we're working on the other end. But from legally, what do I do to get him?
Hire a fucking lawyer that's international.
I mean, he's obviously doing some major scams.
And then the lawyer's going to scam you out of money.
He's running a charity that no money's going into? Mm-hmm. Maria and Heidi Black and Brooke Graham.
How is running a charity that no money is going into a scam? Maybe it's a scam on the government? But if nobody's put money into it, then it's certainly not a scam on the donors. What are you going to get him for? Because he's got a bunch of YouTube channels. Because he called it the FBI trying to talk about an active warrant on Cody? What exactly? I mean, it would have to really be a fraud of a lawyer to represent a case like that.
And Terry Lynn for years have all been supporting it. That's fucking amazing. And you wonder where the 15 grand that Brooke got from Kathy and all this, and the money from the Brooke and the date, and I'm the grifter. Jesus fucking Christ, man. These people know how to spin a fucking narrative. Oh, and Rakin, what say you about them saying on the Reddit that it was the attorney Robin and not Muzz?
Right. I'm sorry, that was funny.
That's not what they said on Reddit. What they said was there were two different Robins on there. Two. One ROBIN and one ROBYN.
Maria can't even pay her fucking idiots enough now for their stupidity to even make sense anymore. And sorry, Maria, you're not getting away with this again. You're not going to call and try to get me arrested when you're in chats afterwards making fun of everything and saying you're not feeling threatened, which I all sent to the attorney and the judge. I had to go both ways because you're crazy. And your best friend Paul did this to me. Because whose chats have Paul have been in for the last 2 years? Maria's. Every chat.
It's coming. Hold on. Oh my God. I've got the little dog with me and she's just so whiny.
Turn your camera on, Reagan. Let's see. Turn the camera on.
And this motherfucker calling FOIAs through FBI. And I was wondering why Cooch and Brillo Pad and all them didn't play it yet. I didn't think they would because obviously it was their friends doing it against me, but I was wondering why nobody can pull the FOIA. I thought, well, maybe it's just my bad.
John, you could be sitting next to another Brillo Pad. How do you know? Not that E11 is Brillo Pad. She's got the most gorgeous hair in the world. John is stupid. Oh my gosh. I want E11's hair so bad. Yeah, right, E11, I agree. Daddy's chat. Oh, is this where that's right? I will always be afraid of you because I remember you from other communities that you dabbled in before this one, LOL. That's right. Thank you, Glenn Crack, for pointing that out.
It's coming. Hold on. Oh my God. I've got the little dog with me and she's just so whiny.
Show your face.
And this motherfucker calling FOIAs through FBI.
Show your
And I was
face.
wondering why Cooch and Brillo Pad and all them didn't play it yet. I didn't think they would because obviously it was their friends doing it against me, but I was wondering why nobody can pull the FOIA. I thought, well, maybe it's just my bad luck, but no, that's why. This is why. And thank God Paul already admitted to it, because had he not, then they would have said, "Oh, John, you're a liar." So at least there's that.
You should have it.
Oh, email. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm without mouse, so I'm kind of just bare bony.
Fine.
Let me see.
E11 is flawless.
I gotta see if Ryan's
really
still awake
is.
because this dog is
Hold
it's
on.
not my normal dog, so.
You could totally be on the CoverGirl and Revlon women over 45 ads for hair and skin. So pretty.
Okay, you can see that. Okay, so
Yeah, so the one with the links is on the far right, and then I put 2 shorts from his fish.
we'll just play them in order. I'll click on this. All right. Download. Hold on, it'll work.
I never saw his shorts. I didn't realize he had made shorts.
Player.
So this should be interesting.
No.
It should work.
Download.
Hey, Beetlejuice.
Open file. Can you see the pop-up?
Yeah, I see it. I'll text it to you though, just in case.
Download again for the 15th time. Open. What do I put it on? Media player. There we go. Nope, and that did nothing. Okay.
Well, I just sent the.
Is that you playing it?
No,
What was that?
not me.
Okay.
That sounded like that fish.
What?
Oh, weird. It looks different though now.
What are they doing? Stinky.
All right, so then I'll just play it
fish.
on screen. Hold on.
Paul, I'm sorry, Paul made the shorts.
So this is.
Hello and welcome to the Stinky Fish channel.
Paul that you've seen in chat is also called Stinky Fish from one of his old old YouTube handles.
It's not with you all at that.
What is that?
This is the message for my stinky fans. I love you very
So
much.
creepy.
Oh, well. Thank you for your love and support. Hope to speak to you soon. Love from Stinky. Thank you for your love and support. Hope to speak to you soon. Love from Stinky.
Okay. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. Thanks, 11, for sharing that.
Okay, so
Hey, local news.
what is this one here?
If you go to the one that's not the links, that
You have.
will be
You've
everything
definitely seen
nice
a mouth.
people have to say about me.
Oh, is this all the Stinky Fish thing here? The 11 pages?
Yeah. So if you start on that, then
Cyberbully Counseling is his current name. I'm sorry. So he goes by Cyberbully Counseling or Cyberbully Services, cyberbullying, something like Cyberbully Counseling Services, I think the name that he's been going by lately. But his government name is Paul, and he had names. He had old names that were Stinky Fish and Fidel Castro.
I know that Sophie wanted to go over that with me as well. But if you start going over that real quick, I'm gonna go switch dogs and get my big dog back because this
What
little
can I
dog
find? Okay.
hates me.
Oh,
Okay,
messages. Hold on.
I'll be right
All right.
back.
I got it. All right. So let me stop sharing on that end and then share the screen, the PDF. Crazy. And Jesus Christ. And Jolene, I saw that you tried to do a live and make fun of me. I checked a couple. You didn't even like break 1,000 views. But Jolene, your number is still coming up because I'm still gonna post all the shit that you and Crystal Oates Crack Elf had planned together because Crystal Oates Crack Elf daddy is a bounty hunter. So Jolene,
Daddy?
I can only fight one battle at a time right now.
Did Daddy D just get thrown into it too? I didn't know Daddy D got thrown into this now too. Wow. He's just getting everybody. How the hell did he find his way to put her in this?
But I laughed when someone sent me Jolene's poor attempt at sip and key to like try to make fun of me, and I'm really glad that people are starting to finally see like this shit is fucking insane. Here we are. Governor. I'll talk like Stinky Fish, Governor. Just to make you feel at home, I will. Give me 1 sec.
One sec.
Turn your back, so hey. Let's see here. Messages. And when I find out, I'll turn your back, so hey. From the same group chat we've been talking about for, 2 months now? And all about Paul. And notice how Paul was still in their chat. I mean, like, again, let's not forget, before I went live saying about this whole shit about the Cody sending the cops to Cody's mom's house, Heidi had Paul up. She interviewed Paul up. She interviewed Paul on what day? Let's see. We got to Florida. We left on Tuesday. We got there Wednesday morning. We got to so this happened Tuesday when Heidi had Paul up and sing his praises, and he was so grateful that Heidi gave him a voice. And this is March 16th, a couple, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Oh yeah. Oh, and then Paul wrote this whole big thing about how he's so grateful for Heidi for allowing her to talk about how I've been putting him through it for the last 2 years. And Heidi knows Heidi's a dumb bitch, but she ain't that dumb to know I haven't talked about Paul at all. That's okay, Heidi. Just hope that your family is okay. And your sister who hates you. I'll turn your back, so hey, at least I didn't fake it. So let's see, Ida. That's Sweets and Beyond. Cunt and Beyond Ida. I keep telling you guys Paul is causing all this shit with her. He's no counselor. Can someone... Let me call... You know what? I'm going to call Paul Stinky Fish right now so he can read this with me. Let's do it, yeah? Should I call Paul? Let's give him a call so we can read this together. Let's see here. Let's give Paul a call. Let's give Paul a call. Let's see. Paul Smith. There we are. And let's give him a ring. He changed his number.
They always do.
What a pussy. Paul changed his number. I can't call him. Well, his old number was plus country code 44756813, but he changed it. What a pussy. Can't call him now. Aw, he changed it. But what about all his websites and all his channels? Like Cody, don't you need counseling right now by the cyber expert Paul?
And they're all canceled.
Cody, why don't you ask...
What's your point about the group chat having opinions about Paul and keeping them within the group chat? And why you gotta be so mean to Sweets? Changed his number, sure. Right. That's right. I forgot all about the changing of the number. That's so funny.
Paul to counsel you for why he called the police to your mother's house. I think that'd be a good... I can't.
Well, then how can I get canceled when he's a pussy? And
It's too late.
Even,
he changed his number, pussy.
Exactly. There you go. Because he knows. Because he's nothing better than what
and by the way, since I am still on the stand first and my side, any other witnesses that would like to come forward for me and speak on my defense? Well, not my defense. I'm the plaintiff. But I am still on the stand, and anybody who would like to come forward and testify on my behalf about all these crazy people in court, I would be happy to take you. Just let me know.
And secretly, too.
That is not
because
how...
clearly this is...
That is not how you get witnesses for a case saying you need a protection order against Maria. My God, you're an idiot. Like, you would spend $50,000 on this if you could. If there was a way for you to continue to pour dumb fucking money into this, you would continue to with all of these fucking antics. You are the reason this shit is costing so much money. And you're done with witnesses, asshole. So stop. Thank you. No more witnesses. Is that how you start to groom people, John? Is that like your version of a casting couch?
Never gonna end. So let's see, what do we have here?
Right, Maria. I mean, it's like going to the newspaper. Hey, I'm
So
having
March
a trial next
16th.
week. Basically, it's like I'll get anybody.
So the coach is saying that Paul is saying how much Muzz likes to strike and control people. Everything these fuck twats lie on Muzz, it makes her hard to get rid of her. Oh, so Cooch didn't like that Paul was befriending Muzz? Or get her to shut the fuck up. I mean, so...
You don't understand what I'm
and
saying.
there's a message from Maria.
Why would you? There's the context for
Maria,
you.
she threatened me, so I have no choice but to file. Oh, Maria, who are you lying about now?
Hi, Mags. That's so funny. He has no idea what I'm talking about. And he obviously wouldn't because the context for him isn't there.
In this fucking bullshit fucking thing here. Maria, she threatened me, so I have no choice but to file. Oh, and the whole recording me without consent. The world will be much nicer when Maria doesn't harass us. You should be ashamed of yourself to allow Maria, who I know threatened you. If someone happens to John, it's all her fault. Maria is a dangerous woman who cannot get offline. And what she did to Amy warrants Amy to do what she can to promote her kids. Don't contact me again. Oh, you guys didn't see these messages, right? Because when we said we had thousands of them to read, we weren't kidding. Oh, Must have been blocked again. Then they're telling Sarah fucking Z to get her. But these are women, right?
I think they were crocheting.
Why is Maury telling Sarah Z to get her? Get what?
Get your second loop in, like flip it, reverse.
And Jennifer, ex-nurse Jennifer Freeman, barred from working on patients again because she's an evil cunt. She says, for fuck's sakes, we need some cunt repellent. And then there it is, Maury. Call his cyber hotline, Jennifer. I just noticed him sucking ass in the chat.
I'm gonna choke on that. Oh my God, Jennifer Positivity. We need some cunt repellent. That took me out. Okay, let's continue. That was so funny.
Him and his fish lips. Wow, Paul. It's just, and this is the same thing that goes out to Muzz. I mean, like, here. How, like, people like Muzz and Paul just know that they're using them. They can't fucking stand them, and yet they still allow them to be used. How low are you on the totem pole of fucking humanity for you to be used like that and not fucking care? And that's why these people don't give a fuck.
They don't.
John, do you know how many people use you? Like, everybody. Everybody that comes into your orbit uses the fuck out of you. Just as you, everybody that comes into your orbit, you also use the fuck out of them.
They're low of low. So
I mean, like, these people, and we've seen the group chats, fucking Muzz and Paul, they vehemently can't fucking stand. Yet, they still do all their dirty work for them. And this is what. What's up, Reagan?
I said I was there. I was that person too.
Well, like, you were there. So,
Yep.
like, and you probably have more insight to me on this one because you were actually there and present when this was going on. But, like, what was, like, I don't want to ask a question I already know the answer to. It's just,
Hi, Jandy.
I just
Right.
don't get
Hi,
it.
Lisa Marie's blonde
I
hair.
don't understand how these people like Paul and Muzz can, like, see this and still
Hi,
work for them,
Kat.
and they still hate them.
Mm-hmm.
John, you don't see shit either. So what? So shut the fuck up.
And I guess I could probably be like, oh, Muzz and Paul, be my friend, and like I'll treat you. But I don't want those fucking people near me. I got rid of I got rid of Paul for a reason. Muzz, I was never the only time I ever talked to Muzz was on the last live. That was the first and only time I'll ever speak to her. But
And I thought that went well.
okay, but let's look at this. Oh no, wrong button. Hold on. Nope, even wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay. So.
Oh, Reagan's back, isn't she? 3:27. So like 3:26. So she was gone for 14 minutes, right? Yeah. That was stupid. That's a reasonable time to walk a dog. That's not like, I think it's just weird that when you're on panels with people and you're like going to take showers and stuff like that, except for the fact that John's panels are really loose. So you're not really like a guest. It reminded me, though, of Jen Bailey the other night when Rakin said she was going to go take a shower and wanted to know if he'd still be on. I'm like, oh my God, this is Jen Bailey 2.0 because she would always leave to take showers. And she would like leave Clint there or something like that. And,
Jennifer positively saying, I just noticed him sucking ass in the chat. Him and his fish lip. Definitely. I will ignore him in the chat and vent here. I respect my friends. Like, they are all using all their friends. Paul, fucking Muzz, Penelope, fucking everybody. Like, they're using anybody. And they'll, sorries, I need to say something about messy muzzies.
Wow. God, you are so disgusting with your ignorant ass accent.
And now Maria, Jen is going legal on me now, bitch.
Offensive.
Cody just farted on the bed, and I'm not going down for it. Sorry. That was Cody's big fucking fart, and I am not going down for that. Nope. Sorry.
I put my 50 cents in.
Cody put his 50 cents in, but I am not going down for that fucking fart. That was Cody. And, like, if I want to fart, I'll go like this when I want to. But, like, that was Cody's fart, and I'm not going down for it. Because I know everybody's
What the
John
hell?
farted down for that fucking fart.
Okay, yep, we're doing it.
That was Cody. And, like, if I fart, I'll go like this. What I wanted. But, like, that was Cody's fart, and I'm not going down for it because I know everybody's John farted.
I take blame for all mine. I'm super sorry.
So I'm just letting you know that was not my flatulence. That was Cody.
In the heat
Well, all I can say to that is congrats, Muzz. It wasn't you for once.
I never fart on camera.
Yeah, you do.
Your mother farts.
She does.
And I can say that because I'm used to your mama jokes, and for another reason than that.
She does, though. She farted like right next to you at dinner time when you were like, "Oh my God, I love your soup," and she's
but that Cody just ripped into that one, and I'm not taking the heat for that fucking fart. I'm sorry, I'm not taking the heat.
Issues myself, so I'm not.
Every time there's been a fart, it's always been Cody. I'm a lady. I don't flatulate in public. Okay, I'm a lady. I don't. I'm sorry. I was raised better.
Well, you know what? When you have
so.
There is not one lady that raises her legs up like that to the public unless she's asking for money. And then by all means, girl, advertise. Get your bag. But yeah, no lady's gonna be spreading her legs the way you just did, dear.
Just saying. And that flatulence was like the chickens are up now. So anywho, everything's up now. You just alerted all of Broward County.
I've had things taken out of my stomach that you still have in yours, so I
God.
get a pass.
They just heard you with Pepper Pines.
I don't give two shits. If they have chickens and eggs over there, I'll take 2 with some sausage.
I'm not going down for that fart. Sorry, not doing it.
Hey, that was me, or the air started.
I'll take credit for a fart when it's due, and I'm not and trust me.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired, and it's.
No, he let it rip.
He let it rip.
Cody looked at me and he was like, he was like, is what he just said.
You're such a liar. Don't even.
So I had to.
I'm over here laying on my stomach with my feet crossed on the bed, looking at my phone, and my stomach hurt, and I said, and it said,
right now he's giving a play-by-play.
Sorry.
Okay.
What? I'm 40 years old right now. You know I can't control everything.
Oh, and by the way, we got the 15th John Yates fan club down tonight. We got the 15th number 15.
John.
Oh my God, has it really been that many?
Oh yeah, and they already have another one up.
Bye, girl, bye. But well,
they're tenacious. Like you would think after me getting the same Reddit stuff down 15 fucking times that they'd stop, but then they just redo all the same photos, all the same videos, and I report all the same shit, and it gets taken down again, and then they do it all again, and it gets taken down again, and like you'd think that it'd be done by now, but no.
What's he talking about? Things get taken down, put up and taken down. He's a weirdo. You guys, I gave out my last 5 memberships for the month of June. We got Kay, Megs, Pam, Daisy Girl, and Nikki. Thanks, you guys.
They just keep making more, and I don't know what to say, man. I don't, but it's crazy how they just keep making it. That was Home Depot Jen's one, and but yeah, look. That was from today. It's always some type of John Yates fan club. Now it's like the Flea Club. That'll be down soon too.
And there'll be another one, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, and that's number 15.
That's crazy.
15 Reddit subs we've taken down, but they keep fucking with us. Okay, so back to this shit. Oh no, I stopped sharing the screen. Shit. Share. Is that it? Oh, this is from the other night. Oh, well, Ricken, while we have this up accidentally, they keep saying that the Robin here with the name blocked out is this attorney, Robin. But you know what? Why don't we send me the screenshots of these without redacted, and I'll post them. Because you know what? You know why we don't redact them? Because Robin/Muzz privacy strikes anything with her name on it. So that's why this shit had to be redacted.
Mm-hmm. She came up and said that it was her, and she clicked on the name.
Yeah, so then what's the issue here then?
I honestly don't know the outcome, if there's been enough proof shown either way for this person to have been Muzz or not. I don't care. Either way. Means nothing to me, so.
The Robins are spelled differently.
Why is Reddit saying, it was an attorney when it's not her then? I don't get it.
The Robins are totally different names, spelling.
Oh, and let me show this. We were trying to figure out what happened on May 6th and if Muzz was involved. This was a text I sent somebody to on May 6th. The person was watching me during my live, and they said, now I know it was definitely Muzz, because this was May 6th when this all started. So anybody still believing that Robin/Muzz is fucking innocent, that horrific looking Jenny Craig fucking looking bitch.
Okay, that's a weird random comment that could mean 10 million different things. That was stupid. You're definitely not helping your case, that's for sure.
Let me see here. Oh my God, so much is going on.
That doesn't give your case any credence. That text. We need more context.
Here you go.
Right. What is it? Who cares?
Can't make this shit up, folks.
So this is my text to somebody else. So when you say JY, it's me texting this person. It might look weird, but
It was
they sent
nothing
this to me,
illegal,
and so remember, like, Rake and Right was like May 6th when it started.
Yeah.
Well, it just happened to be on. That's me texting my friend on Monday, May 6th at 10:59. Are you listening to Muzz? And she says, I'm there. Maria has balls to go in there. And Muzz was kissing her ass. So weird. And that just happens to be the same day, also on May 6th, that Robin reaches out to the Seaside Heights Police Department.
Oh my God, you are such a weirdo. How about you look at all the days prior to that Maria was in Muzz's chat? That's your proof and your evidence and your... Because Maria went into a chat, that automatically means that this other... I want to know, if it was really Muzz, you blocked out that last name. That's not proof that it's Muzz. So... And so far, this is nothing. This proof that you... The said proof that you have is nothing. Stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
coincidence.
and to the people, like, you're either fucking smart or you're fucking stupid at this point. But Muzz was live on May 6th at night.
You can't be confused. It's either you're smart or...
And she was going off on how great Maria was, and Maria's going in there. And they were all kissing each other's fucking taint that night. And it happened to be the same night that this whole police investigation started.
You're right. It is more and more proof of John following Maria around in the streams. That is exactly it, Pippi.
Oh, man. Isn't it wild?
Dogs, nobody got there.
Yep, Lisa, you're right.
Like they're smart enough.
I'm going to send you something real quick.
Let me find what. Let me get rid of that tab. I have all my Final Fantasy shit up here. Hold on. Let me close that tab. There it is. Search result. Okay, there we go. That's it. Back to that. Can we see it?
It says where you are.
Yep,
Hi,
I see it.
Danny.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent you something else.
Okay, so this is
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything.
my favorite meme in the world. I love that so much. The best thing that ever happened to me online was that fucking Heather Gay meme of me. I love it. Let's see here. Oh wait. No, I brought up the wrong one. Nope.
Oh yeah, you're on message 7. So yeah, you're totally on the wrong one. Because there's 1,000 pages to this.
God damn it. All these people. All these messages. Hold on. Let's see, where is this box? Nope, that's not it. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
I think subject was...
No, I had it in my Gmail. I just have to pull it back up. Hold on. I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
I think it was like Stinky Fish Paul or something.
Oh my god. Okay, so there it is. Okay. Bigger. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay, back to it. Are we good now? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Saying how much Muzz likes to strike and control people. Reagan, can you play that clip of what Maria said there?
No, this is a PDF.
Damn it. Oh, Muzz is unblocked again. Then Mari's
Because
on.
Maria kept blocking her. Or people kept blocking Muzz, and Maria kept unblocking her.
Because Muzz was doing her dirty work for her?
Probably. Well, I think Maria did.
But why would you hitch your wagon to Maria's star? I don't get it. Like what? So you can get like 300 views? Like I saw like Sam Brillo Pad like trying to go live about me. Like you couldn't even clear 200 views. Like it's sad. So just like with Jolene, like I think people are finally starting to see I'm putting it all out there. And Jolene, if I have time to go live tomorrow, and I'm going to post all the messages with.
How many views do you get when you go live about Real Housewives, John? You can't even get barely 200 in the first 24 hours unless you buy them. Oh, PMR.
Crystal Oates, crack elf. You know, Jolene wanted to say, I'm just an unbiased party in all this. I have not had anyone do any dirty work. I haven't had anyone dig on John Yates. No, you fat liar. You and like the thing is like, Jolene is like, in recovery and like, sorry that you
always in recovery.
You know what I say about quitters? But you're in recovery, Jolene. You're making fun of like me drinking or me, and you are digging into fucking my life. Using Jolene. Oh God, you're fucking. I got you nailed to the cross, bitch. And trust me, when I have time to showcase all the shit you've done to me, all the people send me shit on you.
You ain't got shit, or you would have already made the time, you idiot.
You're good, bitch. Oh, actually, I'm good. You won't be. But let's see here.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Jolene Lunzer from Sip and Key and Jolene has actively been asking her friends with connections to dig dirt on me so she go live about me, make fun of me. And yeah, that fat whore.
Still, like, her other channel's been growing like crazy.
And again, Jolene, I have to say, just like Muzz, you can't be fat and ugly and not have a good personality. Like, you can't. Say anything goes out to Muzz. Like, you
can't be a nasty ass drunk that threatens to murder everybody and cut people's brake lines and not expect people to do commentary on it and play their own words back at you.
You want to bring them in. But
you
it's okay.
Somebody yourself.
And don't forget the shit that Monica got on Jolene. Do you remember what Monica from All About the Sea and All About the Sea knows all about everything? And I will if someone could find the live or me and Monica.
Yeah, what about what Monica knows about? Do you guys know Monica bought plane tickets to come see Cody when John was sick? Or no, Cody's parents were coming up when Cody was sick or whatever it was. I can't even remember which one, which hospital stay of whom. But they lied and made her cancel her plane tickets she'd already bought because they said that Cody's mom and sister were going to come up and help. Meanwhile, Cody hasn't seen his mom in 12 years. Well, I guess maybe a little less. Maybe since 2018. I don't even know. Has it been 12 years? Yeah, really.
Monica were live, and Monica was saying how her husband's gay, how she has a beard, how this is all smoke and mirrors, how Monica digged into Jolene's life, and Jolene's all smoke and fucking mirrors. I'll find that live for y'all. Jolene, wait. Because the chickens are coming to roost for everybody. Mine too. I said this whole community is going down, and I will light this shit on fire. If we're all going down. And I'm going to be the one to put the kerosene on fucking everything.
Hey, Daddy. Right? Justice for cottage boys. Look at what Addie's talking about, though. This is so funny. John's completely going off on these crazy-ass rampages, and Addie's like, I've decided that I'm going to follow uncivil law. That's a content creator in LawTube. I've decided that I'm going to follow Uncivil Law, who does clips or videos on demand. 9 to 11 hour times is a lot, 5 days a week. I don't know. But it's weird that she's talking about LawTube and Uncivil Law and in the midst of him going on psycho rampages as he's drunk and on God or God knows on what else or both. Who knows? But this man is not sober at all.
Everything, all of it. I have comedians who work with Jolene saying how she was begging them to get on stage, or how Jolene would go to comedy clubs and like
pay to be there.
Not only pay, but pay extra to bump somebody off.
She paid to be there.
But we'll get there.
Like she acted like they asked her.
They're all going down.
She paid to be there. She paid money to be there.
That's okay.
But if you want to sit here and act like, oh, I'm so innocent, let me just talk about you because you're so mean.
And Crystal,
no,
I'm not sure. Like, I have so many stalkers. Crystal, I'm not sure if you're Pinky. I think you're Pinky. I think Crystal is Pinky because Pinky's been bothering me since a long. I think you're Pinky. I don't remember. I had to go through all the fuckery over the years. But, Pinky was a cunt on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure. And it was like Pinky 815-394-6752, like a million numbers after it. And I'm pretty sure Pinky is Crystal because does Crystal live in Eastern Tennessee? If Crystal Oates is in Eastern Tennessee, she's Pinky. Because Pinky went as East Tennessee redneck, and she was like my big, because she got mad that I got more Bravo love than she did.
Is she a blogger?
She was
more Bravo. You got more Bravo love than somebody did, and they're mad at you. What are you talking about? You're a loser covering a bunch of grandma age people's chat or group DMs. That's like the highlight of your career is covering a bunch of old women's. No offense to the other women in the chat, because some of you aren't even old. But technically, everybody's in there old enough to be a grandma, but some of us aren't grandmas. So that's how I'm defining old. But regardless, he's covering a bunch of old women's group DMs as his highlight, but has the nerve to talk about somebody being jealous of him because of his because he got more love from Bravo.
a YouTube live tweeter, and that's the best of what she was. But when I got big on, when I got big, a lot of people felt that fuck John. I was in his sphere, and they all felt mad because I got somewhere and they didn't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Really?
Tennessee. So Pinky.
Really, John? People are jealous that you're an old addict with a failing liver who has nothing better to do but get entirely wasted and read a bunch of old women's DMs and scream and holler that you're going to go around the country cutting brake lines. That people are striving to be you, really. 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 Really, really. I don't... Oh. I didn't know he lost his video streaming rights on Twitter. Wow. So that's how he ended up. Okay.
Pinky is Crystal Oates in Tennessee. That's her. Pinky. And if anybody's ever had an issue with Pinky on Twitter, yeah, I knew that was her. Eastern Tennessee Redneck. She was on YouTube, on Reddit. Yeah, Crystal, and yeah. And she always got mad that I had the housewives with me and anything else.
Can I just say, nobody is who any of these fucks claim they are. In the past week, they've accused me of being at least 5 different people. I'm not a single one of them. I saw Jules last night say so assuredly that I am now that account Ms. Liability. I'm not the account Ms. Liability. In fact, I think Ms. Liability has actually been in other live streams, I would bet, while I'm live. So, Jules, get a fucking clue. And John, you too. I'm not low in either. And I'm not whoever the last person was you accused me of being on Reddit. And I'm not going to be the next person you accuse me of either, unless it's an account called Magic Mayhem. Was that my name? I don't even remember what my damn name was. Mayhem. I don't know. Mayhem might not even be in it. It's an M name.
Folks with a K or with a T?
I think it's with a T.
Daddy, do you remember my old account name?
But yeah, that's and Pinky's been fucking with me for 10 years. Like when I tell you I've had stalkers for a long time, Cody, you know that Pinky was around because we were going through Siggy and Bucky and everything else on fucking social media. Yeah. And I wish Chrissy Omaha was here right now because she could say all about fucking Pinky.
That's why I'm staying quiet, because I know exactly. So I have a lot I can say.
I remember, it's Mindless Map. And it's got on there my channel. So, and I'm probably not going to use it to chat. But keep accusing me of being everybody that hates you, because the two of you combined, I mean, Jules, you've got so many people that hate you, and John, you've got thousands of people that hate you. You know, over 3,000 people signed the petition.
But I'm just
Oh god, these people, they just never fucking stop, man. But you know what? I'm kind of I think that, like, you know, we should show we have Pinky's address. We should, Cody, you want to stop by and pay her a visit? Her dad's a bounty hunter. He might pick you up.
Ooh, or maybe
and that's how she gets info.
Or maybe we could report him, because usually most of them are like down and dirty themselves,
right?
Because they're taking money and so maybe we could do.
And that's also your crack elf. You're a crack. That's Pinky / all Crystal / all the Eastern Tennessee redneck, all this shit.
Ooh, let's do it.
And Home Depot Jen lost her fucking other Reddit account, and she already made another one. Like, these people, like, they just because they're all making money off me.
They have nothing, but yet they still can't fucking stop. They're losing.
I made 21 cents off you, and now you just want to act like a raging lunatic, and this stuff needs to be kept for posterity. So you can't constantly deny and lie about the things that you do, because that's all you've ever done is lie about it. And again, as your crack elf so eloquently explained in her video the other day, that was where they kept all of the recordings of all of the racism and all of the other fuck shit that you got into. Because that's always been your thing. That's why you've been kicked off of so many platforms. I mean, you've been kicked off of Periscope. You can't do your videos on Twitter, which I just learned. IG stopped monetizing your account. You can't have you can no longer do the members and have people paying monthly subscriptions because you blew that on IG. What else has he been kicked out of? Several Facebook groups and blogs and, you know, this and that. You've been kicked out of everywhere. And now you're doing everything you can to get kicked off of YouTube. And by God, I don't know why YouTube wants you to stay, but it feels like YouTube is on your side. You're right. Nobody on Reddit even makes money. On Reddit at all. You're right. That's funny.
Everything left and right, but they still can't stop. You lost your beautiful house on top of the hill to move into a tiny little garage that you have now, because you have one room, which is a studio with your kitchen and a separate bathroom. And that's all you have.
Just crazy shit. Like, and like, you know, that's why it's like, I can't go anywhere.
You have 5 bedrooms, and now you have 1 studio. Like, come on. And a divorce.
And Pinky's hate and jealousy, man. It's just crazy. Crazy when you're in this world. Me? Huh? Me? Huh?
Huh?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know who makes more money off him. I don't think anybody makes more money than he does off of him. I certainly don't. Nowhere even close. And that's fine, it's, as it should be. But yeah, I don't know of anybody who would. Um, Speaking of though, if you guys wouldn't mind, could you please hit the like button for me? I'd really appreciate it. It would mean a lot and get this stuff and keep it in algorithms and all that stuff. Also, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would also really appreciate that too. Oh, and also you can hit the dislike button too. Any button, I don't care. Thank you. Appreciate it if you just hit one.
Me neither.
I don't know what's happening.
Remove.
Yep, same.
I think I hit voice options for some reason. Like I don't okay. Let's see here. So
I actually didn't hear anything. I was just fucking with you.
Oh,
you really didn't? We did. Oh.
I just noticed him sucking ass and chat him his fish lips. I will ignore him in the chat and vent here. I respect my friends. Sorry. Let's see here. Jen's going legal on me now, bitch. Crazy, Maria. How many people are going legal on you? You think, Maria, when we show up with everybody in court, Maria just is a horrible human fucking being who just needs to be just silenced and ridden from humanity. She does. She's an awful human being that needs to be put in a fucking cave with a fucking stone over it where she can live alone for the rest of her life and not bother anybody. Because Maria clearly can't fucking stop. And she thinks.
Wow. Actually, you're the one who needs all of that. But I feel like if you're putting a big rock over a cave, you might be trying to suffocate somebody in the cave. So I don't know about that last part so much for you because, I'm not trying to kill you.
She's going to scare me by calling my attorney and trying to get me arrested today. You're not going to stop me, Maria.
Wait a minute. She didn't call your attorney directly, did she?
She called her attorney, and her attorney went to my attorney.
Okay.
Yeah. But she has called my attorney directly, which my attorney never even pointed out in court. I mean, we've been live this whole time. Remember when Maria was saying she was going out to lunch with my attorney? Do you want to see the screenshots of it? I have screenshots of Maria saying that her and my attorney were having lunch, and Anne was saying that how Maria and my attorney.
There was no case going on at that point. The case was done. June court was over. There was no case going on. So that's why your attorney's not bringing it up. There was no fucking case going on.
Are going to dinner and how my attorney is going to represent fucking Maria from now on. But how the fuck am I still on the hook for this shit? Why does Maria Vega? I'm sorry. Why do they get away with fucking murder, Reagan? It's not fucking fair.
Yep.
And I know
she's definitely done some stuff.
The only person, look at me with all this. The only person who's friends with Paul is Maria. And you're going to say, Paul's going to say that he did this by himself?
No, I don't believe that.
But he didn't, because you know why? Because he told Heidi that Maria was involved, and he showed proof to Heidi that Maria was involved. And now Maria wants to try and get me arrested.
So this is old from last week. Heidi's made it clear she has no proof. But even if she did, you're the last fucking person she'd give it to. But she has nothing, hey, Fancy Feast.
When she's evaded police, when I have that clause in my RO that she's fucking spit on for months, I'm sorry, this is all bullshit. And I'm not going to sit here, Lord knows when this RO will ever be fucking over, because we're at it for a fucking year, and my witnesses are still being heard. We haven't even got to her side yet. I can't. This is such a fucking disgrace on the legal fucking system. Look what she's doing. Look what she's having her fucking people doing. And she.
Your witnesses have taken up 2 court sessions. That's far too many fucking witnesses. Oh my God.
thing continued and continued, and 2 months and 2 months and 2 months. Reagan, can you take over?
Yeah, do you have page 7 of those messages up?
I need a second. Hold
You're
on.
fine. You're fine.
Hold on, let me get there.
Right.
Don't do
Cody's
that.
the fugitive and
Oh,
John's harboring him.
Page you want 7. There it is.
Yeah, you'll
Last
see it,
night,
and then go
John
up a little
tried
bit.
to.
See right there, and
Last night, I believe John was trying to incriminate his mother-in-law with the F shit that he was pulling last night, saying that the mother-in-law, of course, was lying about Cody's whereabouts. Why would she tell the police where he was? Is that not incriminating one's mother-in-law? A mother-in-law with cancer? But we'll get to that in a few days.
Oh, shit.
I think you just saw what I was going to.
I did see it.
Yep.
See what? Ooh.
I don't know where it is now. Shit, what'd I do?
What was that, huh?
Go hit the arrow, the left arrow, right to the.
It's like a pop-up. Like, why is this not...
Hit the arrow, the left side. I'm touching my screen as if you could see it, but.
The arrow.
Here you go.
Can you see it?
Yeah, wait, go down a little bit. Or, yeah.
All right, there you go.
Like right there?
There's Z message.
That's the spot.
Okay, I need a minute. So, there you go.
Can she not
But
scroll?
it says here, right before that, it was mentioning that Paul is annoying. And someone said, what was he doing? And she says, just messaging me, telling me he's done with Jen and working with Maria and doing whatever she wants him to do. He wants to feel safe in chats, wants Maria.
Oh, wait a hot damn Wait the fuck a minute. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Wow. Okay, I'll be right back.
And this was.
Okay, who cares what Sarah's saying? She's saying, just messaging me, telling me he's done with Jen. Paul, Cyberbully Counseling Services, was messaging Sarah, telling her that he's done with Jen and working with Maria and doing whatever she wants him to do. He wants to feel safe in chats, wants to be Maria's star witness. Paul just wanted to be like a good boy. It's weird, but I think he just wanted, I don't know, but I mean, so Sarah's saying what the conversation was. That's pretty much Paul. I mean, that sums up his kind of, yeah. But John knows everything, nothing about Paul or Paul's personality is like new to John. And it's not like Maria was having Paul do anything at all. Paul did 100% of anything that Paul did was of his own accord. Because he wanted to make Maria happy, or he wanted to make this person happy, or he wanted to try to feel safer by himself. Sweets! Oh, my sweets, hello. Oh, yep, it is. Sweet said above that, Maria doesn't need any help. He should just go away. He's a creep and a fraud. Something Maria. Oh, no, Maria liked it. Maria hearted it. So there's really nothing here in this DM that's like, in this old lady group chat that's like earth-shattering about anything, because Paul went even harder for John. You saw in all the DMs that John was sharing with Paul also. Well, right, there's nothing. Right. Just by John not being the one to get Paul to call the FBI, he should be giving the same courtesy to anybody else. Because now I do believe that he didn't, and it took Brooke saying it last week for me to even believe that Paul had or that John had nothing to do with Paul calling the FBI on Jules. So I don't know why John has to be so psycho and insistent that it's suddenly different, that Paul is suddenly working and moving in a different way than he did when he was with John. You guys see what I mean? Right, Maria? And there's absolutely nothing to show any plotting anywhere. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Emily.
It was just in March. So that's why I feel like these are important. I mean, this was done in what, a couple months ago? When was the last court date prior to this? I don't remember. Was it February or I don't have, I'm going to open up my, sorry guys, hold on. So prior to that, just below Sarah Z's, it says, Lord Paul is annoying. Sweet says, what did he do? And that's when you see the Sarah Z message. And then up above that, Maria says, I don't pay attention to him. I don't need him for anything. He's just trying to be helpful.
And?
But
So?
I don't know. It's super sketchy to me.
What's sketchy? But, oh no, it's super sketchy to me. What the fuck is sketchy? Again, you're just saying that bullshit on purpose, Reagan. You're trying to be a shit disturber of everybody. You're trying to take everybody down. You're fucking with everybody. We are all just a bunch of cat toys, a bunch of prey on both sides. Because if you were a real friend, you'd be trying to talk sense to him and not allowing him to think that everybody is out to get him. He's the only one who's destroying himself. But you love watching him help. You love helping him, though. So, I mean, you have definitely brought him more to the edge than ever since you've joined his side. So, hey. I mean, who needs to plot when there's a Reagan around?
Paul, the perpetual victim? Yeah. I seriously have no voice, like none. Susie Q, that's a pretty picture you have as your profile picture. I've done a really bad job looking at chat. Her scenes got cut from the show. I don't know who this Pinky person is. Now I'm curious.
Yep, Cat.
Susie, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Hello, Hannaford Q Bunny. Addie, I saw what you were saying about trials up above. That's understandable. Those are long days to be covering. And like this Carrot Reed trial, that's going on forever. But I thought it was going to be longer than it is. But wasn't it the OJ case that wasn't it like, was it 5 months long, the OJ case? Are you talking to yourself, Addie? Hey, Adam. Wait, Adam, weren't you in here earlier? I'm confused. Just got here. Is that Stinkfish? Yeah, I mean, Stinky Fish Paul. It seems like he is one of those people that will do anything. No, Addie, you're fine. And you didn't fuck up. And Addie, you're good. I knew that you were on the spectrum. You used to have the avatar with, you were holding, was it a sign? Or was it a heart or was it a sign? Or, no, or was it a puzzle? I can't remember. But I feel bad. I don't remember, but I do. Like, I can visualize it.
Indeed, Cat. Cat says, JY and subs, today is June 29th, 2024. Mark my words. Snaken will be at least 50% responsible for taking you down. The other 50% is you and what you have done Get cozy. It ain't over.
Thinking out, yeah, I talk to myself. Who doesn't understand? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how late it was. I bet I sound like absolute crap. So I finally bit the bullet, and I don't know what I'm just rambling. I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. I don't
She's thinking out loud, but she just said, so finally I put the bolo in. Interesting. What the fuck? It's an odd thought to think out loud. On purpose, saying it's not.
I don't use Siri for anything.
Hi, Simply
Geneva, are you
Blonde.
liking your car you got?
I really don't want to listen to her. I want John to come back, please. How horrible is that? That I'd rather have John come back than have to listen
Good
to
to see you too,
her.
Adam.
And he's a nightmare, like a torturer.
I'm back. Okay.
You're fine.
So,
Good night, Brooklyn.
Maybe not, but
Have a good day at work tomorrow.
So, but wait. So Sarah Z, Lord Paul is annoying. Hold on. Sweet to me on Ask Creepy Fish Paul. So Paul, again, another fucking loser who your friends can't fucking stand you. Look at this. Look how they talk about him, and he's doing all their fucking dirty work.
he's not doing anybody's
I just
dirty
cut
work,
out the
you
parts that were
idiot.
pertaining to Paul.
Hi, Bella
I
Marie.
went through the chats and cut the parts before, after. Some of the stuff might not even make sense that was before it or after, but that's just for transparency reasons, So
Right, I get it. No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying it's like Muzz all over again. Like these people can't stand Muzz, and they can't stand fucking Paul. Yeah, they pretend to be friends to their fucking faces while they fucking use that for whatever stalking, harassment purposes.
Oh, so we're using Paul for stalking and harassment purposes? Who the fuck was Paul stalking and harassing? What are you talking about? And all of you in there are drinking the Kool-Aid on this bullshit that makes zero sense. Just because you're polite to people and nice to people, I mean, isn't that just, what we're supposed to do in life is, treat others the way we'd like to be treated?
That they need to, this is insane. This is fucking insane. These people talk about these people like this and they work for them. Could you imagine being that low in your life?
I mean, it was just a few months ago, really.
E11, I've only spoken to him in public in chats. Never once. He wanted to get up in my DMs, but I never ever replied. He stayed on restricted because I didn't want to go there with him. I didn't trust him to talk in DMs. So yeah, other than talking to him publicly.
March.
Yeah.
This is right before my birthday. We're in June. So this was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, when I'm the asshole.
And I'm sure they've talked nicely to him privately since, or publicly.
Of course they're talking nice. That's why they don't want the messages out. That's why. Jesus Christ.
God, he's like a 9-year-old whiny. The way he said that.
Wow, Addie, I didn't realize he did that. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what I miss?
She said she struggles with the Paul shit. And she says if I need to duck out because Paul tried to use autism as a way to manipulate, then I will.
And you know what? Jen Bailey, if you're here, I will invite you to come up on this fucking panel because I want you to tell me about Paul Stinkyfish. So that's for you, Jim Bailey.
11, it sounds like you and him were planning to put a hit out on somebody with that much contact. Sarcasm, clearly.
So Sarah Z on March 13th of this year, 3 months ago, Paul's annoying. Streets and Beyond, what do you do? Just messaging me, telling me he's done with Jen and working with Maria and doing whatever she wants him to do. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. And that's the fucking thing I needed. This is exactly what I needed. Raken, again, thank you so fucking much because this is exactly what I needed.
Why?
This sentence right here from Sarah Z is the last nail in the coffin. So
What's
when
that?
this group chat comes back in court.
So this sentence of Sarah is talking about he wants to be Maria's star witness or some shit? Sarah didn't say anything other than her conversation with him. That you are so stupid at what you think is that you can take to court and what's evidence and all this shit. As you're the one talking about going around slashing everybody's tires, this is supposed to prove that you're afraid of Maria? Okay. No, it doesn't at all. Oh, and look at Addie. She'll be okay with Jen coming up as long as Jen has information to help the community because this has infiltrated our community. Oh, poor Addie. Things have infiltrated the community. Like you and John. Well, John started it, but yeah, you're an infiltrator. Supporting him.
And Sarah Z is saying Paul's messaging Sarah Z, telling her he's done with Jen Bailey, and this is in March. And Rickon, can you correct me on this or anyone in the chat? How much longer after March 13th was Paul Stickyfish still trying to be Jen's friend in public?
That I have no idea.
John? What the fuck? Who cares? Oh, Hazelnut Coffee. Thank you for the gifted membership. Yay, Bella Marie. Yay, thank you. He is ridiculous. What was I?
13th was Paul Stickyfish still trying to be Jen's friend in public?
Yeah, what the hell does that even matter for? What is your point? What does Jen? Hazelnut. Thank you again. Another one. Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie's blonde hair. I'm sorry, not Lisa Marie. Just her blonde hair. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, probably he will. Probably he will. But it's over. We can stand up for our DMs if he's going to cover them. Also, things have changed. Once you start putting out threats to kill people, it's a whole new ball game. And people were trying to be pretty quiet and things before that. But yeah, it's a whole new ball game once you started all of this lying on everybody and threats and all of this stuff to end people's lives and everything else. So don't be a psycho, crazy ass fool. And we won't need to save your words for posterity. And I still don't understand why John gives a shit if Paul left Jen Bailey at that point or not. Like, and is asking Reagan, weren't Jen and Paul Bailey still, or weren't Jen and Paul still together?
That I have no idea because I didn't watch anybody from the group chat, and the only time I'd even heard about them being friendly was through various people covering.
Oh my God, Paul is a big super secret spy because he might have spoken too soon when he said he was done with Jen. I mean, how many times do people say they're done with people before they're done?
Like a SoFlo stream. I think maybe Sophie would cover a few.
Stupid.
But other than that, I didn't hear anything about it.
So, in Sarah's own words, Paul will do whatever Maria wants him to do. Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
I'm going to pull up the full message so I can give you the exact page number for that.
This is fucking crazy. And then, I know what the fuck, Maria doesn't need any help. He should just go away. He's a creep and a fraud. He's part of the reason why Jen is so fucked up. Hey, Paul, cyber counselor, do you know that Sweets and Beyond and everybody in this group chat are saying, like, you're the reason why Jen's so fucking, you're deplorable, you're a horrible human being, you're a piece of shit? But then
show me where we said he's deplorable and a piece of shit. Show me where those words came out about Paul, because pretty sure I probably only called 2 people pieces of shit in that chat, and you'd be one of them. Not sure if I called anybody else one or not, but I'm 100% sure I have called you a piece of shit so many times in every place I've gone.
they all keep them in their chats? Like, does this make sense to anybody? Say what you want about me, but, like, I've never used people like this, man. Ever. I've never.
What are you talking about using people?
Oh, yeah, there's my fist. So, like, that
Nobody
was,
used Paul.
but it's good now. It's bruised, but.
Nobody used Paul. What are you talking about? If anybody used Paul, it was you. You tried to, and then it got too crazy and too far.
People were asking about my fist, and so yeah, it's still like swollen and bruised, but this is wild. Jen Bailey, where you at? And fuck Jen too, because Jen goes with the wind too. Even if Jen did come up, it wouldn't do anything good.
I'm gonna send you the full message so I have the page number.
And then there's Maria. I don't pay attention to him. I don't need him for anything. He's just trying to be helpful.
Right.
And then again, I wouldn't trust him. And Maria likes it. See the heart there?
Okay, if you haven't noticed, you idiot that lacks attention to detail, Maria hearts freaking everything. It's like Maria's signature. She'll laugh, she'll heart. I mean, you can always count on Maria for an emotion. Hey, Kirsten. Right. And Maria's just saying, I don't need him for anything. What is this? Like, I don't get why. It's like everything that she says that proves less, that proves opposite of what he's saying, he acts like it is what he's. It's so weird. Oh, I never noticed that before either, Rainbow.
Paul, this is who you fucking Judas. This is who you sold yourself to. Was it? Hey, Stinky Fish. Was this worth the fucking silver that you got? The 30 pieces?
What? Sold himself to?
Then Volts. Oh, it's Maria's. You talking to Jen's?
What are you talking about, John? Are you talking about? And then you sounded like you counted change. Like it makes it sound like you sold Paul for 30 pence. Like, that was really weird. What are you talking about? You disavowed Paul.
And then there's Maria. Yes, I talked to her today.
So as with everybody, you
that while Sophie was reading her post on purpose.
As with everybody you disavow, they should just leave, because heaven forbid they be angry at you and then go and say you're an asshole.
So Maria, you're acknowledging that you write things on purpose to piss people off, right, Maria?
What?
No.
Where's that?
Uh-uh.
Let's see. And I wrote that. Oh. And I wrote that while Sophie was.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So what? So she wrote something while Sophie was reading something, so Sophie would see it. Big deal. I don't even know what this is. What does that have to do with Paul? Like, now you're just picking out random stuff with zero context. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's probably
And then
not.
Vault is yelling at Maria, girl, why do you talk to Jen? And Maria says, because Paul told me that John was going to call. Oh, Lord, what the fuck is this now? Because Paul told me that John was going to the police today about Jen and me, and I haven't done anything. Oh, my fucking God.
I don't remember seeing that. Apparently I did. I typed right underneath it. A typo. I don't even know what I was saying. Paul said that Paul told Maria that John was going to go to the police over Jen and Paul. And so, oh my God, that's hilarious. So that's why Maria, I guess, spoke to Jen.
Is that when Jen
It's so funny.
very falsely called the police in my house saying I was trying to kill myself, waving knives? Oh my God. Oh my God. And this is why I have to do these lies, because if I don't do them, you're not going to see like the real fucking truth here.
Okay, there's nothing on this page about you trying to kill yourself and waving knives like you often do. So I don't know where you're getting that from, because that's not on this page.
Sarah Z, people need to quit calling the police over the. Oh, can we pull up my call log again of all the times Marie called the police, the 42 times?
This must have been right after we were getting the results back, possibly from Tony and calling my police department. I mean, it's around the beginning of March. We got the Seaside ones back really quickly, but it took a long time to get the Cincinnati portion of it. But yeah, because Tony Ann lied to my police. So we were probably discussing that along with other false police calls that side has done. Maria never ever made false police calls. She never called false welfare checks and said that you might have weapons or not. She wasn't sure, like Dee did. Or, what did Amber do? Amber, I think, said you did. Also, maybe not. I can't remember, but both Dee and Amber called actual welfare checks on you. One of them said they didn't know if you had weapons or not.
And I saw Ann Graham in Britney's chat before. Weird. I thought Ann Graham hung up her toxicity. She, it's dropped the mic now, not dropped the mic with Anna Maria now. But I see Ann Graham in Britney's chat talking about Deadly today. That's weird.
That is so true, 11, that oftentimes we would just be yelling at him and not having a conversation with each other as much as just, oh my God, this fucking asshole, fuck you, John, you fucking asshole, and just kind of exploit, one after the other.
I thought you didn't want part of the environment anymore, Ann. But why are you still in it? Why, Ann Graham, are you in community chats when you want no part of it?
Wow, so Ann's not allowed. Ann's not allowed to come and watch and chat in chats. Is that against YouTube laws for people to go around in chats because John Yates, the creator, says who is allowed to go where and what chats they're allowed to chat in? What the fuck does it matter if Ann is in anybody's chats? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the motherfucker are you, John, that thinks you can control what the fuck everybody else does? Clearly, you're doing a piss poor job of controlling, aren't you?
That's because, you know why? Anne Graham was never leaving. She was waiting for court to blow over, and she's just like, if I drop down and not be a thing, it's like, I'll be a better witness for you if I drop down. Like, we don't know what's going on here. Right, Reagan?
That makes sense.
I'll be a better witness for you if I drop down from the channel and then I say, and I publicly go against it and saying, this toxicity is too much, I can't take it. But then Anne Graham, isn't Brittany's chat earlier? Huh. That's weird, because Brittany was talking badly about, well, she was interviewing Dudley's sister, but that's, why would Anne Graham be in that chat if she was really trying to get away from everything? And to show you that I'm not lying, because they'll say that.
And another great point by Rainbow. Again, John stalking the chats to see where Maria and her friends are, or anybody Maria has ever said hi to. He is now stalking the chats to see where everybody is. Right.
I can show you right now. And I wasn't watching Brittany, but someone sent me this.
Lisa Marie.
Where is it? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, right there. This is Brittany's chat from earlier. And she had...
Same Tweety account.
And then there's Anne Graham in Brittany's chat.
That would be Julie probably circling and sending, because Julie loves to circle and send. And then it just works John up. See, these people are like, his friends are his worst enemies. And it's hilarious that this ugly pig-faced Julie thinks that she's such a great friend to John, when really, if anybody's plotting and planning, it's Julie. And Julie's not plotting and planning on purpose, but she definitely makes everything worse for him. That's what Julie does. That is what Julie was put on this earth to do, to make everything worse for everybody. That's like an entirely true statement from personal experience of several people that she has been in contact with over the years.
Good night from me, Brittany. Just wanted to show you some love. But Anne Graham, I thought you were getting away from all this. Is it, like, are you going crazy, not being able to be in chats and stuff like that? Like, is it because, if Anne Graham was really serious about getting away from this toxic environment, then she, of all people, would not be in Brittany's chat while she's interviewing Dudley's sister. Just saying. Does that make sense to anybody else?
Who cares? Why are you trying to police where Anne goes now? Why, you're stalking Maria so hard that you're stalking Anne too, and where she goes. Who gives a fuck what chats Anne is in and what the content is? Who the fuck are you? I cannot. Hi, Chody's Cornhole.
Just, it is what it is, I guess. So Sarah says people need to quit calling the police. Or Jen called Cincinnati Police Department, Seaside Police Department now. Wait a minute. Oh my fucking God. Paul was the one that made Jen call. Oh my fucking God. No.
What?
No.
What is he?
Oh my God, guys. If I find out, no.
Okay, wait a sec. Sarah comes in and says she has a message from Jen called Cincinnati PD and Seaside PD now. Okay, and so they're saying Jen called police.
No. Oh my God, guys. If I find out. I'm gonna lose my shit in a hot second.
He's so dramatic.
When?
I'm gonna lose my shit in a hot second.
He looks like he's about to puke. I don't even freaking know what he's about to lose his shit about. What? Okay, let's see. Again, this says. Okay, so what we're looking at is Sarah Z at the top says, I have a message from him. Sarah Z says, oh Lord. Ann Graham says, from Paul. Ann Graham says, Jen called Cincinnati PD and Seaside PD now. Okay, and that's all we have here. So who knows if this is fact or what? There's nothing else to work with.
So Anne saying Jen called Cincinnati Police Department, Seaside Police Department now.
Yeah, a lot of people are thinking that those sounds are him snorting something. For sure. It's definitely a possibility that should not be ruled out.
Paul, oh Lord, Sarah Z says, I have a message from him. Sarah Z says, why did she call? Vault says, I agree, Sarah, people need to stop calling the police for stupid shit. Vault, fuck you, cunt. Shit, I don't even like calling, then go for real shit.
Oh, you didn't hear me say that.
Maury said,
You guys didn't hear me. I was laughing and I was talking to Vault as if she was here. Because it just says, I agree, Sarah. People need to stop calling the police for stupid shit. And John acts like Sarah said that Vault said the complete opposite. And Vault then asks, why did she call? Sarah just said, I have a message from him. Oh, Lord. So Sarah hadn't even seen it yet. She's just like, oh, Lord, what's it going to say? I assume is where we were going with this. Hello, Tactical Squirrel. It is not recommended to inhale all the nut dust. Thank you very much for the tip. Hey, Cat's Rule. Hey, Lack.
people need to stop calling the police for stupid shit. Vault, fuck you, cunt. Shit, I don't even like calling, then go for real shit. Maury says to tell me to kiss your culo because that's, appropriate.
Telling a person to kiss your ass? John's like, Maury says tell Paul to kiss your ass. And John's like, yeah, because that's appropriate. This guy makes like the least amount of sense in the entire world. Because Maury just made like the most sense. Tell him to kiss your ass. Tell him to kiss your culo. That's so funny. And John again is like, we're saying the worst fucking shit. This is ridiculous.
Did Jen Bailey call the police on me falsely because Paul told her to? Me neither. Paul told me. I haven't even looked. I'm eating chocolate.
Anne was eating chocolate. She was like, fuck you all. Nothing is getting in the way between me and my chocolate. Girl, I don't blame you. You guys have, like, the chocolate up there is amazing.
Poor Anne. Paul was messaging her because I was taking digs at him in Tony's chat earlier. God. Look at this. Look at this.
Jennifer. Oh, miss Jennifer. She's like, poor Anne. Paul was messaging her because Jennifer was taking digs at him in Tony's chat. Yeah, he would get pissed at Jennifer, but we fucking love Jennifer. I love her. I love all these women.
Sad part of all this is that YouTube overlook all the communities that deal with bullies. No, of course not, because they're all getting paid. YouTube's getting paid. They're taking like 30 to 50% off of everyone's super chats and income. So of course YouTube's loving it. They're not going to stop it.
She had to get away from all the shit, Lisa Marie. She just had to get away from it all. Too much, and the fuck shit of it all. She has a ton of things going on in her real life, and it just too much. I really hope that she will eventually come back because I miss the hell out of her. Hey, Renee. But yeah, just all of this shit, just too much between what was going on in her real life also.
Then Mari says, tell Paul I'm going to send him some Depends.
Mari,
Jennifer, Jen was telling me to stop disrespecting Paul because he's a certified therapist. So, I had to have some more fun with that. The certified therapist that watches over her porn videos. Oh, my God.
We're funny. I kind of think we're funny.
Maria Paul told me that Johnny Mac has pictures of Jen topless, for fuck's sake. She's so stupid. Vault. I'm just lost on the pic. It's got a FaceTime of Paul and Jen, and the pic of Sophie's husband. Was Paul sharing it with Jen? I'm so confused.
What is this?
Jen and the Stinkfish were on FaceTime doing research together. Oh my God.
So this content is, other than us having a little bit of humor, it's incredibly boring. But what was the spray that Jennifer Positivity, what was it called? Cunt repellent. That was like the best part of this. The cunt repellent. That's so funny.
And Vault has the balls to say, and how is it Maria's fault? I hate Paul. He's a troublemaker, in my opinion. And by the way, reading these, have you seen Maria say one bad word about Paul? Just like in the chats, when everybody else but Maria has a problem with somebody, and they call them out.
Why would Maria... What's your point? We have opinions. Maria has opinions. Everybody's got opinions. And they're all going to be different. Well, they're like assholes. We all got them.
If Maria doesn't acknowledge it, then it doesn't matter.
What are you talking about? It wouldn't matter whether she acknowledged. Okay, so because of a lot of us had a distrust for Paul, because of all the shenanigans Paul had already had, that's one thing, okay? And then Maria has a friendship with this man. Well, I don't get, John, what is it? What's your fucking point? Why would she talk like, it's like, do you think she should be or she shouldn't be? Because if she was talking mad shit about him, you would turn it around like, see, and that's supposed to be Paul's friend, and she's talking mad shit about him. But because she's not talking any shit about him at all, and we're the ones venting, now that's an issue? Like, that makes no sense. Because Maria's like not... He is Maria, you're right.
So yeah, Maria, you could try and intimidate me and all you want, but all this truth is coming out. I don't care.
How what? What?
Somehow Brooke gets involved and she's talking about Princess. I'm sure it's about Siwa.
How did I miss the part with the lawyer?
Crystal Renee Oakes. Crystal Renee Chapman, Crystal Renee Corder, Crystal K. Oakes, Johnny Wayne Oakes, Paul Anthony Roof, Crystal D. Carter. No, Pinky's been after me for quite a long time, and she fucking hated I got popular, and she didn't. So Crystal Pinky, and Crystal Oates, her dad's a bounty hunter, and they're saying they sent, Crystal was saying to Crystal Crack Elf, Pinky, Crystal Oates is your crack elf. Pinky 815-342-695 on Twitter.
Stop! You have not even come close to you would never guess who your crack elf is because she's not anybody, believe it or not. She's her own person. She's not any of these freaking people, you idiot. This is like the 10th person you've said is your crack elf. And again, you continually dox all these people and none of them are your crack elf. Stop.
Twitter. She's also Eastern Tennessee Redneck on Reddit and Instagram. She has a lot of fucking personalities. But damn girl. And it's funny, all the people who never thought they'd be doxxed or get their identity right, Lucia? Lucia Renee Montaldo, Montez, whatever your name is.
Oh my God. You're such a
crazy how that
dick.
works. Crystal Renee Oakes.
Oh, but aren't you saying mean things?
I'm going to make sure I post this on Twitter again and hashtag every housewife friend because Crystal Renee Oakes is a big Bravo lover.
Oh my God. That's so funny. I don't want to do that to poor your crack elf though. But that's hilarious. But I don't want to say it out loud. Because I don't want to do that to crack elf. Here comes your crack elf. Hello. Hello, were your ears ringing just now? Maria said she discovered the secret. Her evil twin sister Anna is the identity of your crack elf. Right, E11, does he ever get tired? Do any of them ever get tired of being wrong with all these damn guesses? And they're never right.
So I met her. And I'm going to make sure I post all of this. So she's canceled on Twitter. And she's making money off me as being a crack elf. So yeah, it's great. It's great. It's good shit.
E11's not monetized.
And that's it.
Idiot.
Rick, should I show anything else? Do you have anything else?
So, okay, you're right, John. In fact, John. Wait, I have. Let me see, where is it? Because I got it. The secret's out. I can't keep it in anymore. Your crack elf, please do not get mad at me. Your crack elf has been able to pay for her education through all of the money that she has made off of John. I know it's supposed to be a secret and she didn't want to tell me. She's probably going to be really mad at me. But her non-monetized channel has made so much money, it has paid for her Harvard education. I repeat. So I've now gone and betrayed your crack elf, and I do apologize, but I thought it was time the people knew the truth about how your education was paid for. Oh my God, this idiot. She's not even monetized. She's not even monetized. She's not making a penny.
Else for this live, at least, anyways. Reagan, are you there?
Oh my god, I was muted. I don't know how I hit the button. I was just telling you that I hate to do this to you, but I've got to get to bed.
No, it's fine. It's 2:30. I didn't think I'd be live for 4.5 hours either. So
Has it really been? Oh yeah,
yeah,
it has. Damn.
it's been a hot sec. Wait, what did you? What is this?
Oh, I sent you the screenshot for.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Wait, let me flip it this way. There we go. It's better. Hold on. And then expand. Okay. So yeah, again, let me reiterate. If anybody can send me anything you got, send it to JY Evil Text on Instagram. I think it's still pinned.
She only accepts crypto, and it's to very secret accounts that everybody has, but nobody will talk about. It's ridiculous. He has millions of Yates dollars, millions and millions. Right, he's got the highest
Because-
education.
You can send stuff to me too if it overwhelms you.
And you know, again, I want to thank you all for, you know, I after the other night, I've been, Cody, people have been texting me, and it's just a lot going on, and I don't want anybody, I'm ignoring them or whatever, but I also have to be present for my husband and my family that rents, my real family. And I'm sorry if I didn't message anybody back in a timely manner or whatever, or if I didn't message you back at all, but I have to respect my husband's wishes, especially when this is interfering with his life and his mother the most. So if Cody tells me to, well, he's had my phone mostly. He's held on to my phone because I've just been so fucking angry at everything. So yeah.
It's understandable.
But this was an eye opener tonight, man. Another eye opener. So say what you want about me, but
What was the
it's
eye
clear
opener?
that Sarah Z said that Paul will do whatever Maria wants.
What? It's clear that Sarah Z says Paul will do whatever. Well, it's clear. You are like, the way you act like this, like, oh my god.
And
we should sometime get like,
Sarah Z, how dare you assess a situation properly?
a panel of everyone that has stuff on Paul.
I mean, like, you just can't read this any other fucking way, man. Like, Paul was just messaging Sarah Z, telling her he was done with Jen Bailey and working with Maria and doing whatever she wants him to do. And you're gonna fucking tell me
He wants to be the star witness. Look at how that ended.
Sarah Z wasn't even assessing. She was repeating what Paul said. So, what's your fucking point?
Tell me that Maria had nothing to do with Paul calling the FBI when it's right here in black and fucking white from Sarah fucking Z. Nope. That's not how this works.
Sarah fucking
And then
Z.
Maria wants to call and press fake charges on me.
Sarah fucking Z.
And this is why they didn't want me reading the rest of the messages, because of this.
It's like Christy
This is
fucking
why.
Rich.
This, I sent it to him like 15 minutes ago. So he'll wake up to it. And this is what you're doing? Crazy, ain't it?
This is what you're doing?
And
Well, if you have to recall me again to.
oh no, and again, my side's still being heard. So
Yeah.
But Reagan, thank you. We're almost at 4.5 hours. It's long enough. We learned a lot tonight, didn't we? And thank you guys. And we're still on the road.
I would like for your drunk ass to give a summation of all the things we learned tonight. Can you please summarize it, John? What exactly in the drunk ass mind of yours did we learn? Please tell us. Like, come on.
Coming to a
What's
window
up?
by you soon. Don't know where we are, but all I know is that we're around.
Hi,
And
Tweety.
to the people calling the police to my house every day in Seaside, we're not there.
Yep.
But it's funny how they're all losing their shit. And trust, I will never live in our house in Seaside again. I can't go back to that.
I would have a hard time going back.
I can't. And since we've been gone, I can't even, I don't even want to step foot in my house, which is sad because I love my house, but can't do it. And it's not because I'm on the run or I'm afraid of anything. I just know I can't.
I cannot with this whole dramatics of, I don't even.
That house is so fucking, we've been there for 4 years. It's our little cottage and whatever, but I can't live anywhere where, not anymore, especially knowing all this and what's been going on. Real, you were in this chat hours ago, and now you're here now. Don't tell me you ended your live. You knew I was live when you came in here before.
I remember he was in here when I came to your live, and you were like a half hour
What you're
in.
telling me is that you came into my chat, you knew I was live, and then you went live against me. And then you're yelling at me because you ended your live knowing I was live, that you went live.
Oh my God, you have hit the platinum of losers. You just said Real Entertainment News went up against you. Oh my God, you're an idiot. You really think he took subscribers away from you that were watching you? Really? He can barely get 5 people. But okay, John, sure, he was going up against you. Just like Sophie thinks that her 2,000 subscriber count is like your 35 to 40K subscriber count. Like, that's really stupid, you idiot.
Against me and saying that I'm still here.
Look at him, lol.
Like, seriously. You're a mess. But I love you, Real.
Anybody supporting John's racist ass.
Y'all have a good night. Not you, Real. No, you too, Real. I'm just kidding. And
Put the video on your way out, guys.
And again, please, if you have anything, please send it to JY Evil Text on my IG. It's one of my IGs. So I don't feel comfortable at all. I just don't. And seeing this stuff, I don't know.
Oh, are you scared, John? Are you scared? Oh, this big scaredy cat boy is so scared. He wants to talk about everybody else is so fake scared and all this shit. But here, this asshole is going to act like he's scared? Like, really? Really, really, really? How are you sitting here acting like a bitch boy acting scared? God, you are the most horrible actor and human being.
My cats are safe, and my stuff's being boxed up.
Yeah.
I will never go back to the house. You will never see me.
If your memories consist of
Right,
the
Maria?
police constantly being called, and
It's a nightmare because
yeah, there's a lot of good memories though at the same time. So,
I mean, we needed a bigger place anyways. But I just can't live there anymore. I can't. Between the cops and the pieces and the fake trying to get me arrested and all this shit, I just can't. I can't ever go back there. And I'm not going to be anywhere until I get my justice. So.
I think a fresh start will be good.
Yeah, and then a fresh start in a place that you will never know where we are. Like, we're going into fucking, like, it's sad that, like, we have to, like, it's like witness fucking protection, like, mode.
I know of a state that actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say it on a stream.
So,
there's a benefit to it.
You know where we are right now, and I don't mean to say this because I'm trying to be big of myself, or I think I'm more than what I'm worth or whatever. But even where we are, I have my sunglasses on and my hoodie, I'm Janet Jackson, going to the fucking mall. I tell Cody, I'm disguise, wear the sunglasses, I don't want anybody seeing us.
You've got to be kidding me. You're dressing up like you're some kind of famous people that need to hide as you go shopping in Georgia or Florida in the middle of the summer, in 90+ degree weather with a shit ton of humidity. Tweety. Tweety.
Because people will spot us, and not that it happens all that much, but it does. So I just, and I wasn't kidding, and again, we watched in New Jersey, we watched Housewives. Was it last night or the night before? And it was such a great episode. Danielle and Jen fought, and Danielle gave it to Jen. And I'm God, I want to go live so much and talk about this right now and have fun with it, because that was an amazing episode of Jersey. But I was truthful when I said I just want this to end and I want our lives back. So clearly today, they're still going for it, and here we are. So, Reagan, thanks for being here, and we'll see what tomorrow or the next day brings, or the day after that. And good night, everybody.
You'll be good.
I'll see you.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Darn, it wasn't in this video. The one thing I was waiting for was not in this video. Might have been in the video I didn't play, or maybe it's coming up in the next one. I'm going to be sure I know where the hell it is, because we are going to hear it the next time I go live. For sure. So it looks like, let me see here. Let's go to YouTube, share this tab. Subscriptions. Subscriptions. Where's my list of subscriptions? Oh, I could have just done this quicker. Just trying to see where we're going next. Let's see, the next stream we just did. Oh my God, we are so far behind. See where it says help? That's what we just finished. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. And I'm sure we'll probably go crazy and go live again tonight for 10 hours. So I'm just going to, be doing this for a minute. Oh, my subscriptions, Lisa Marie. I always thought Nick Snyder was totally hot. So I guess this one is going to be next. It's going to be titled What a Day. And it looks like Geneva will be making it back onto a thumbnail. Yay for her, because I know she loves it so much when I put her on a thumbnail. So, yeah, that's what I will be doing next. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I know content for days. Oh, nice. Adele, I hope you had a wonderful hour with them. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you for even coming back. You didn't even need to, so thank you. The boardwalk is better than the sidewalk on the bridge. Right? Oh wait, where is my phone? Here it is. Let me get. Hey, Nancy. For real. Let's see, channel video. Make sure volume's down. Health. Oh my gosh, Health. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, while I'm thinking of it, if you guys would not mind hitting the like button, that would be amazing, or the dislike button. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please continue subscribing. Oh, thanks, Adele. And Health, thank you very, very much for the super chat. That's so kind. I would also like to thank very much Adele and Mark for buying the 5 gifted super chats, and Hazelnut Coffee for getting the 2 gifted super chats, and again, or I'm sorry, not super chats, memberships. Adele for getting 5 gifted memberships, and then Hazelnut bought 2 gifted memberships. Health and the $10 super chat. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you so much for watching. Again, if you wouldn't mind, hit the like button on your way out. And I will be back, soon with the next installation of John Yates Becoming Killer. Everybody have a great, great night. Thanks again. What the fuck did I just play? Why was I playing my countdown clock? And it took me like 40 seconds to even notice what the fuck I was doing. Here I am cussing in the last 3 minutes of the stream too. Damn it. Night, you guys. See if I can get the right thing to play. I don't know. Thanks, everybody.